DJ McLaughlin.
I'm Ryan Ruiz.
I'm DJ Rich.
I'm Ruben Cesar Telford.
I'm Clinton Martinez.
And we are the hosts of Opinions and Consequences, the podcast, the show where your opinions can lead to consequences. So, choose your words wisely. Enjoy the show. Holy.
Hi.
Hey, you burp?
Y'all put it on your head.
God damn.
You gotta turn off this beat.
What's going on?
No.
This fucking Zelda beat.
You know, we go hee hee, ooh, ha ha, ooh.
Check, mic,
Hee hee.
check. Hello.
Okay.
Just put my phone on vibrate,
baby,
bro.
live.
What is what do you mean when you do that?
What do you mean? Mic check 1, 2?
What you mean? Hee hee.
It's Lamar's class.
Yeah.
It's like breathing when you're pregnant.
Sticky.
It's like breathing when you're pregnant.
Hee hee. Ooh.
No bullshit.
Ooh.
What if you say Ziggy Zow Zow?
For real. Yeah, why you yelling?
It is Thursday.
Why you
bro.
yelling? Like,
Happy Thursday.
yo, why you yelling? Like, we don't got headphones on. Like, everybody else is just like, they
That's the
can't
one thing
hear you.
everybody knows. Happy Thursday. Everybody get paid tomorrow. They got
No, not everybody gets
I
paid
don't
tomorrow.
get paid. I'm poor. I'm broke.
Don't
I'm
be
poor.
doing all that.
I'm poor.
Don't be assuming because you get paid. everybody else
Right.
get
I'm
paid,
poor.
like-
I'm poor.
You see the knob?
You see when you get?
I
You
am
see the
poor.
knob on three? On three?
What she said?
Three.
On three.
Three.
Bring it down.
Wow.
There you go.
There you go.
Look at that.
Yeah, so we don't have to
There you
hear
go.
his ass.
Look at that production.
You know, just mute his mic. Can you teach him how to mute his mic?
Teach me how to mute my mic.
Yes.
I'm mute you.
You won't.
What's really good, man? First of all, how was everyone's Easter?
Yo, did you dress up in pastels?
No.
Okay. Okay.
Didn't really celebrate it to
kill
begin with.
Just kill. I didn't do anything either. So don't.
I just had a nice dinner.
You had dinner?
My mother prepared it.
Wow. I was locked in a closet.
Shout out to Mom Dukes. You know, shout out to every Mom Dukes every
I
Sunday.
don't get that
you know what I'm
reference
saying?
right now.
I was abused. I was locked in the closet and not fed. No, I didn't do
What?
anything. I didn't do anything for Easter.
No food, no nothing.
Nothing.
You didn't get Easter
Nothing.
basket?
I didn't. Nothing.
You
You understand?
He said nothing.
I didn't even wear
You didn't
pasta.
wait.
I
Time
didn't
out.
have church.
So not even the day after, you didn't even go to CVS and got all the candies.
I'm not big into that.
Oh damn! I'm all about them discounts.
Yeah, I'm not into the sweets. Well, I'm lying. Okay, I like some sweets, but no, I'm not. I'm not one of those people.
Chocolate. No.
So you go after Valentine's Day?
You
After all the
goddamn
events?
right.
Okay, that's cool.
All right, 50% off. Break all your hearts in half. Shit.
That's real shit.
All
Actually,
your hearts in half. Okay, Mom.
You know,
Did
every
you-
day's Valentine's Day.
I feel
Anybody,
you.
did you? That's you know what? That's a fact. That is a fact. Look at you working it. All right, you started strong, huh?
Big.
It's not about how you start, it's about how you finish, though, Rich. Just remember that. Just remember that. It's not about how you start, it's about how you finish, player. No, I didn't do that for
Yeah,
Easter.
feels like the
I've
Nets.
never been anything with the Easter thing. I don't know. Some people went to church.
But
Dope.
but you do know Easter bunnies and all that shit has nothing to do with.
Not a thing.
Thank you.
I mean, it's for the kids though.
Mike.
But
Okay.
but the kids get scared of fucking Easter bunnies too. I'm not gonna lie. Easter bunny is fucking scary.
Just a little bit.
I don't understand who came up with this concept of a big ass bunny and children taking pictures.
who did?
It's very fucked up, if you ask me. But you know, whatever. What do I know? I don't have kids, but seen a lot of kids
I mean,
crying.
you know, because that's I've had this conversation about different holidays of the season, even Christmas. Like, it's just all about how much. It's just all about consumer, and it's just like, what can we get these people to buy so they can continue to spend money?
Who made up
Dumbass
Valentine's
parents.
Day? Who
The
made
government probably.
No, some dumbass made it up and was like, we're gonna make some money.
Actually, you know what? It's probably was
He's
like
smart,
it probably was
actually.
like
Fuck
some other dude that was like
made up the
it
holiday?
was probably like Beethoven's best friend or something like that.
Yeah, because someone made this shit up, and they
Some
was
famous
right.
person shit.
They was right because they be hitting on that shit. Because think about it, parents buy Easter baskets, they buy Easter eggs to put the fucking whatever they put.
Actually,
in
you
that
know,
shit.
it's probably Frank Sinatra.
Why would it be Frank? Why would it
know-
be Baby Blue Eyes?
He just, you know, he sings to them.
That's what they call him. That's what I know him as. That's what I know Frank Sinatra is.
Okay, baby blue.
But nah, I mean, congrats to everybody who wore pastel colors and did the Easter thing. But I didn't do much. It was quite. Wow, you are a.
I
you
can't-
have. You have some serious issues, right?
I can't do it.
That was a creep. That was the best creep moment ever. Yeah, you
I was
ever catch
not
somebody?
thinking, I was like,
You ever catch somebody being a creep? And like you know they being a
It's the
creep.
first thing on time.
But that's what I'm saying. You ever catch a friend of yours being a creep?
I'd be like this at work. Like, oh.
Right, you gotta hold your phone close. It's like, ooh, I was looking at something.
That's why I used to have. That's why I used to have a privacy screen. Cause like, why you with my phone?
That's a good point.
Not you. I don't care about y'all.
That's true.
Like people on the train, people at work. Like, yo, why you up my phone? Am I showing you something about work on my phone?
Right on the train. Cause I ain't gonna. I'm one of them people. I'm a habitual phone looker. I'm one of them people. I be like, I be leaning back like, what you looking at? Oh, all right, my bad.
What we looking at?
Yeah, what are we looking at? Like, I'm just curious. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you run into people looking at some nasty stuff, and it's okay. It's just how filthy are you gonna be in front of me? Jesus.
Yeah. I think for me on that rating right there, I mean, what do you think? Like PG-13?
Yeah, that was PG-13.
All right,
that wasn't your fault.
I know people that are rated R.
Oh no, I know those. I'm
like, y'all are
they
sick.
got mad tabs open. I'm like, what is going on in your mind? You are a sick individual, but it's okay.
Have you ever caught a woman that's rated R?
Oh yeah. Oh my god.
I haven't.
Women use incognito mode like nobody's.
But they also are the fastest. They also are the fastest at getting.
Oh no! Oh my
they
god.
hit like two. Like, whoa! I ain't never learned that.
Right? Oh my god! Oh my god! They close out all the tabs. Every tab has been closed out. But no, women are nasty. Women are filthy. It's okay. That's fine.
Super filthy.
Women are gross.
Super filthy.
You guys are gross and shit. Honestly. But nah. That's that guy? Okay. But nah, yeah, I love catching people like doing some shit on their phone that they think you won't catch them doing. That'd be the funniest shit. Cause that's when they get that into the explaining. Like, hey, yeah, so what's up? Like, nah, I was just looking at, my cousin's friend or whatever. It's like, yeah, all right, bro. You just nasty. Just be nasty with yourself in private. It's all good.
Nasty girl, you
filthy,
nasty.
Filthy animal. But that was PG-13 for sure.
God damn, I gotta go back to it again.
Oh god, this is
super gross.
You know what's the worst? The one thing I will say is like when you zoom in.
Yes, no,
like,
that's
what I'm seeing?
That's where they fucked up.
What's that?
That's what I feel like. Because Ryan zoomed in immediately. That's the thing that nobody knows. He zoomed in immediately. I was like, yo.
Ryan is definitely.
Yo.
He's like.
But he's not wrong.
But
he's
like
not wrong.
If this is for the world to see, am I really a creep?
No, you're not wrong. No, that was put on the internet. That was definitely on the internet.
All I can do is support my fellow entrepreneur.
Support.
So you support. Oh, you're like Jesus. You like Jesus. Jesus supports sex workers.
I don't give him money.
Right.
But if my viewership is going to give you money, then
right,
it's fine.
Right. But you support sex workers. I see what you're doing.
Absolutely.
Right. All right then. All right.
Absolutely.
You like Jesus. All right then. No doubt. I
you guys too, because you gotta make it how you get it.
You get it how you live.
That's what I was trying to say. I was on the high right there. I appreciate you.
I appreciate you shooting that shot though. That was strong.
Take a shot for your shot, man.
Well, here, let me get you another shot.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna sip this like a gentleman.
Cheese on bread.
I'm gonna sip. I'm gonna pretend. Have you ever pretend taking a shot?
To mix it.
I mean,
you've never pretend taking a shot?
Oh, word.
For real? Hold on. Have you guys ever pretend taken a shot?
absolutely.
Okay.
What's the pretend taking shot?
I've done it to my father several times.
Oh yes, plenty of times.
For one of my birthdays?
But like,
Definitely.
You said on your birthday?
he said on his birthday.
On one of mine.
On one of his. I get that. On your birthday, because people,
I've never done it on my
they
birthday
step
before.
over the line with that shit. They're trying to feed you liquor, and that's where it stops.
Yeah.
That's where I'm like, no,
Interesting.
Self-control.
Interesting.
You're right. I didn't mean it. But my point being, this is where you got to show yourself self-control, and you throw it over your shoulder.
I've never thrown it over my shoulder.
I've never thrown it over my shoulder.
I honestly, I think of it as food. Like, I can't throw it on my shoulder because I'm gonna feel bad because somebody else is supposed to be drinking that. I don't feel bad. I'd rather do this. I'd rather do this, right? I'd be like, here you go. I talk to the person next to me.
No. I throw it over the shoulder. I've definitely thrown it in a plant.
I give you the dad face. I'm not taking that shit.
Yeah, right. No. That's No. Yeah, you're right.
I start handing that out like
But
flyers.
when it's a drunk, Like
a pamphlet.
That you got.
Hold on. I want to ask y'all.
Did I tell you about the Lord?
No, you have to. No, you have to.
I mean, we've all drank. Actually, take a sip. We'll just.
Ash finished his. It's okay.
He finished it. Cheese on bread.
I said I was gonna sip mine.
I was gonna say.
I'm sipping.
I mean, y'all all taking shots of my pops.
Yeah, it's kind of.
Have you ever given the pump fake before?
No, I've just straight up told him no.
I've tried to give him deception.
I said I don't want this. No, I don't.
Actually, not before my past life. I gave him deception. Now I'm like, yo.
Past life, you had 2 lives?
Damn right.
With
him,
he's changing. He's evolving. So yes, the old him has shed like snakeskin.
So the young one would have took one. The older one, like, I'm a pump fake.
Oh,
no. I don't pump fake. I just tell him. I give him the look. He knows exactly when to look, and I just walk away.
Did that look?
Dad look. That's
He
what that's
don't, he
called.
don't do that.
No. You give him that like no.
Oh, you talking about? We call it the
it's the stern look.
Yes,
It's
the stern look.
Yeah,
Yes,
stern look. Like nah.
Yes.
It ain't happening.
Yeah, you can catch everybody else around me, not me.
Right. But I hate those people that try to force you. Like, no, you gotta take the shot. No, I don't.
No, I don't.
No, I don't. I am fine. I do not want to be more inebriated than I am.
He will take it though.
Ash will take it depending.
Because
on
you don't see how this man.
See, okay, all right.
we can't
put
compare
this to bed?
ourselves to him.
Then we need to trump this now, because I know some people that are a quarter of his size that can outdrink him. So I don't
That's
believe
fine.
in the body weight thing no more.
No. I'm just saying him. He's a different beast.
That's yours.
Nah,
He's the same and different beasts are the same. You know what I
Right.
mean?
But I have a cousin. We have a cousin actually that she in her college days would drink us under the table. She would definitely drink us both on the table, and I was so impressed. And I get shocked sometimes by that because I'm like, oh my God, you're such a small person. How do you take all this in?
Does it take time to get that type of tolerance, or it's just?
I feel like a
you
lot
just
of it is training, though.
Yeah,
a lot of it is training.
it's training. It's
a
like
lot of
working out in the
training.
gym.
Yeah, you have to meet.
You gotta work to your max.
You have to hydrate.
Right.
You eat right. You know, you do little things
Is
like
that
you
the
know.
prime of your drink? Or you could do it all the time.
No,
You can
prime
still-
drinking. We're talking prime.
Okay, all right.
Prime.
All right, okay.
So I'm gonna say
All right.
prime is
That
like
bounce back in.
no.
what it used to be.
No, after 27, 28, that bounce back is not the same. You will never bounce back the same. I don't think Jesus Christ, man.
I don't know how it's still
Move
on.
on. No, this is
I don't know how it's still up there.
this is a good segue into the question of the week. Like we've all taken losses. How do you deal with your losses? Before and after.
Drinking.
I think that's called alcoholic.
Music, and that's it, man. That's a combination right there, man.
That's a
little
fucked
drinking.
up combination.
I know, but a little.
Does it
bit of
work?
drinking.
No.
It don't.
It
But-
don't.
So
but it helps.
But when you take a loss, man, like
It's fucked up.
it is. It's a big fucked up. You want an
sucks.
outlet. Music could be an outlet. Alcohol could be an outlet. Ganja could be an outlet. You never know what can be an outlet. But
Weed is not an outlet. That fucking makes you think. Jesus. Sorry.
Think deeper than
Yeah, right. You
lost,
start
but-
reflecting.
Yeah, you start reflecting,
oh,
but you
man.
also start, diagnosing it, saying,
Right.
hey,
Right.
how did I take this loss though? I don't want to take this loss again.
Right.
You never want to take a loss twice.
Oh my God, it's the worst when you do that.
I mean, you will, but not in the same thing you want to. You're dealing
Right.
with that at that moment.
Yeah. Me, I reflect. I think a lot. I go into a deep, sad place. I sit still for a while. I also take naps. That's a big indicator. I take like 4-hour naps to get my mind right because I need to. That ain't no fucking cat nap. That's sleep, nigga. That's 4 to 5 hours is sleep. But I'll do that. I don't drink. I don't know. I don't drink or smoke because I feel like it's a temporary fix because it just comes back worse. I always feel like I think worse when I'm on and under the influence. So me, I'll sleep. I'll think for a couple days. It takes me quite some time to get over losses. I'm not gonna front. Like it's very triggering. It's very fucked up. Because my mind is consistently thinking. I overthink. So me, I sleep. I try to talk to a lot of people about any loss and try to figure out where I fucked up and how I can fix it. But that's how I do. I just can't drink. That's the only thing. But I used to drink. And it just doesn't work anymore because I don't heal quick. I'm not like Wolverine.
You don't want to tackle him anymore, huh?
No, I don't tackle Ash when I'm drunk.
All right, TMZ.
I don't tackle Ash anymore.
What about you?
He said his part. What about you?
What about you?
You sick bastard.
Yeah, I'm not even looking at it no more.
I know. You know what's fucked up? Now every time you look at your phone and people watch the podcast, they're gonna think you looking at that. You got to smirk, so it kind of looks like you're nasty.
Definitely.
So how do you take your losses?
I'm actually trying to evolve. I would say my initial was to drink, go out, have a good time, distract myself. It's still not getting over the problem, right?
Never.
I would say nowadays, I'll smoke a little bit just to get that just to get that initial break from it. Like just like I guess I gotta step away.
Right.
Then I take the time to just like do something that's gonna distract me completely and get me back on routine.
Right.
Because it's like at least the routine's gonna help clear my mind, and then my mind's gonna be able to start making decisions and start to break down what has happened and how can I move forward. Because I'm always trying to always be a positive person. So every time I get a loss, it's always I gotta rebound by thinking in a more positive light of what I have learned from this. What lesson have I learned?
Yeah, that's a real part.
I dig that. I gotta sit there and tell you, like I do the reflecting too.
I don't know what that was.
I do the reflecting too. Like I gotta go back and see where did I fuck up?
Where did I fuck this up at?
Where did
How
I?
many shots it took you to get there?
No, this is reflection period.
I know.
This is reflection period.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like, so, like, you go back, you start to reevaluate. Like, okay,
How did I fuck this
I
up?
was here.
Yeah.
Now I'm at the bottom of the Grand Canyon.
Oh, yeah.
How?
Yeah.
How?
Oh yeah.
So like it's a lot of times it's a lot of reflecting, a lot of taking back and learning from it. Like, you know what I mean? So like now you're like, all right, cool. Let me see if this didn't work over here. Let me see how it's gonna work with this new method. Like, you know what I mean? So it's
Right.
it's a lot more reflecting than anything.
Did you take those losses twice? Have you ever? Or
Oh,
Nah,
everybody's taking losses twice.
I feel like I feel,
Facts.
and it's funny because you know what I mean, because it's like we sometimes we take losses but don't learn our lesson.
Right. I agree.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
That's the funniest one.
You know what I
It's like,
mean?
I told you not to do this, you stupid motherfucker, and you did it again.
We take this
Yeah.
loss, but we don't learn we don't learn our lesson about it. So
They
it's,
usually
it's
say
one of
God
those.
tries to guide you away from it, and our dumbasses as humans, we go back towards
Yeah.
it. Like, no, I'm doing it. Oh, no, nigga, no. Just take your ass that way. I was telling you, but you're right. Those are words. But everybody's taking losses twice. Because you can say that
Multiple.
about heartbreak. Heartbreak is a multiple time loss. Every person has been through heartbreak more
Trust
than
me.
once.
I gamble.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh buddy.
Yes.
Look at gambling.
Yo, like so, like he's like okay.
That parlay don't hit, and you don't fucking learn.
God damn, that parlay.
That
never-
parlay never hit when you need it to.
Facts.
Nah, you're right. It's a learning experience. It sucks. There's no way to say that when you're going through the loss, it feels good because it's fucking horrible. But
Yeah.
man, like months and years down the line, you're like, well, all right. I mean, I made it, so I fucking survived. I guess it's fucking A.
But the other thing too is just like it's I feel the part of it is too is just like that dreadful moment that you like you feel it. It's sometimes you just see it happening. It's like, yo, there's nothing I can do here.
It's in your loins.
It's here.
Feel it.
It's here. Just,
Watch it.
I'm gonna sink in like quicksand.
Yeah. Oh, that's the worst. Oh man, those are horrible.
Is it?
Jeez. Oh, is it? Oh man. So much shit.
It's the quicksand that you're in there for a grip.
Oh man, it
That's
hurts.
the
It's like
worst.
just let it end.
Because physically it starts to take you away, but mentally it starts to you're already gone and physically starts to happen.
I think emotionally and mentally, it's the worst fucking
Yeah.
thing. That's the worst one. You can't fucking do shit. It
Wait,
sucks.
wait for
When a loss, when you just watching it happen, and you're just like, wow, this is really fucking happening. I'm getting smoked right now. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, let it stop. Like, Jesus. But no,
So,
you got.
just a quick question for y'all, and just a quick follow up to this. Quick exact question. Like, have you ever, and in terms of the generation above us, and any generation that's above us, like parents, grandparents, anything like that,
Right.
or even just like older generation in your family, have you ever like had some of these conversations where you are open about how they have gone through? And granted, it's different times.
Correct.
But have you ever learned from their experiences in the past, or do you feel like you're kind of you're living your own life because it's different circumstances?
You want to answer that first?
You go.
You know what's fucked up? It's like out the frying pan and into the fire. Mm-hmm. Like I remember my mom used to say that shit a lot, and like she would tell me certain things, and I wouldn't fucking listen. I'm like, oh no, I'm different and all that. Mm-hmm. Everything we've gone through, someone else has actually fucking gone through. Mm-hmm. So like, there have been times where they told me, watch out for this, don't do this. I'm like, oh, that'll never fucking happen.
But sometimes it could be incorrect.
And true. And there are times where like like the difference in generations, you are correct. They don't know because it's different, like from this generation to that generation. Mm-hmm. But the basis of the advice is still the fucking same. Mm-hmm. Like, yo, don't do this because this is what you might feel. Mm-hmm. They're just giving you the fair warning. It's up to us to take it. But no, there's been a couple times where they gave me advice and I didn't listen. I listened, but I didn't understand. Mm-hmm. And then that's where I got fucking smoked. And I was like, wow, that's what you meant by that.
It takes a while after you have to mature,
right?
Be an adult to okay, I finally understand what they were saying, but I couldn't understand because I was
stupid.
No, you're young.
I was stupid.
Young.
When you're young, you're stupid. That's it.
Yeah. Okay.
You're stupid.
Yeah.
Dumbass kids.
Yeah, you're right, man.
Fuck them kids. Sorry. I don't got no kids. I don't got no kids. But young people, listen. Trust me. Oh my God.
You have to listen, but they're also looking at you like, we was in their shoes.
Right.
Now they're in our shoes. When we were younger. It's like,
right.
Really? But when they get older, and be like, oh shit.
You got a point. Got me.
I should have listened.
You got me.
Oh shit, you was right.
Bingo.
It takes a while, maturity, getting mature.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and everything else.
So just a quick follow up. Sorry, I don't want to deter from the full show, but just like in terms of
you give a real question
from the understanding of learning from your own experiences, also understanding of like now, like fuck, I should listen. Do you think that there's a constant conversation that should have been happening between these? Because we all go through things on a regular basis on every day,
Right.
But like, just having an open dialogue between you and the older generation. Do you feel like that's even present in these circumstances?
So with older generation, I feel like older people have so much wisdom. And by wisdom, I don't mean that they're right or wrong, but they've lived long enough to see certain things that they can see. Like, yo, this is fucking red flag. Like, you need to pay attention, and they can tell you. But you like my mentor told me, yo, I could tell you everything, but you have to go through it. You don't understand until you actually go, and like you're gonna have to do these things. You have to go do, because I could tell you everything in the world, but until you feel it and like understand it, and you're like, oh, now you're like, oh, that's what you meant. Okay, so in the end of the day, like, yeah, I mean,
damn, there's really no shine from anything in this world. You have to feel everything at some point in time.
Have to.
No, you're true.
You can
listen. True, man. It's true. It's just like
listen.
you know, it's that experience.
It sucks. It fucking sucks.
So I guess it's just preparing.
But that older generation though, sometimes when we were younger, it was listen to this and that's it. It was never like let's go back and forth and let's go. Have
there was not a conversation.
Correct.
It wasn't a conversation.
But now I feel like in our generation, we're able to talk to the young people and they can talk back to us, and we can have meet at least somewhat common grounds to figure out you should be doing this. I'm gonna tell you why, but I'm doing this because of why. But try to at least meet in the middle, common ground.
But it's natural, right? Because when you're young, like I said, young people are not. I don't want to say stupid, but they're just inexperienced and they don't understand. And like even when I talk to kids who are like 13 or 14 now, and I'm like, yo, don't do that because that's gonna be this, and they still think. And it just reminds me of the times like I was young I was the same thing.
All there.
I was the same thing, and I can understand why my mom or my my step-pops or my pops would all get frustrated with me, because it was like, damn, I thought I knew and I had no fucking clue. Shit, even now, till this day, I'm a grown-ass man, still don't have a fucking clue. Be 100% honest. You don't know, right? You don't know what you don't know until you don't know it.
Big fish.
Damn, that's life, bro. That's crazy.
So you got to go through all this shit, and you got to be stupid and young. Just don't get yourself killed. It's part of it's the biggest thing.
You're right.
Because that's the part that'll really fuck you over.
Hey, I appreciate y'all wisdom.
No, so let me ask you this in rhetoric to that question. Have you ever taken a loss on one end, but win on the other end?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
If so, what was your rationalization to yourself afterwards?
Great job, dickhead. That was my rationalization.
Yeah.
That was my rationalization.
Really?
Great job, dickhead. You got lucky on that one. That's what I tell myself. You got lucky on that. Fucking moron.
No, I mean, no. Go
I
ahead.
gotta talk to myself.
No, I was trying to.
Go ahead. Go talk to that. Go ahead.
Oh, talk on that. Oh, I'm just saying, just in general.
Because
I like,
lost, but you still caught a win, dickhead.
Yeah, you caught a win, but you got lucky. Like that's how I look at shit like that.
And I piggyback on that.
Yeah,
You're right.
Okay, because it's just like you got lucky. Like that shit could have went south.
It could have went.
It could have went horrible for you.
You say I caught an L, but at the end of the day, you still caught a W because shit still panned out correctly.
Luckily. Luck is a big thing.
It is.
Luck is a big thing.
It is
in this life.
I don't believe in luck.
How you think you win money and do it like you?
I don't win money.
You haven't been in enough bad situations then, because good lord, you ain't had a pregnancy scare yet.
No.
Oh lord, that's one of the worst ones. Jesus Christ, that's just the beginning of it. Oh man, look. Yo, you get that phone call like I think I'm pregnant. Oh my god, please don't let that happen.
I'm gonna put it this way too. I'm also an overcalculated person, and very, very overcalculated person.
So there's gonna be some luck. You ain't never got out a ticket when you was got out like a ticket.
No.
Get out of it. Wow. Okay. You ain't lived life. Jesus.
I have.
Yeah. And I'd be like, yo, I got pulled over by a Stady one time at 3 a.m. I was like, I let him go past me. He cut me off. I went aside. He was watching me. He pulled me. Where you coming from? I said, I'm coming from work. Had my work shirt on. He let me go. He was like, you know what?
Saw his eyes. He put a flashlight in his eyes.
Yo, getting pulled over on the highway of 93 at 3 a.m. is the scariest shit.
Okay.
And by a Stady, Stadies are automatically giving you a ticket. Like, that's the rule of thumb. They don't give a fuck how you feel. He was like, you was working all night? Oh, yeah, go ahead, go home, young man. I was like, oh my God, thank you.
Remember when
and I was completely in the wrong.
Newton?
Oh my God,
Brookline.
This was in Brookline.
Brookline's scary.
Nah,
But he was doing like 100 the whole way.
Damn.
Down route. Okay, let me not incriminate. He was going down a route.
They about to say
He was going down a route.
No.
This is past. This is past.
Yo, he's a young.
This is when we were like 19. 20. This nigga was doing 100, and this is down a route. This isn't the highway. And they pulled him over, and I was asleep, and I just felt the car doing this. Woo. Like you know you're going fast when you can barely feel it.
Yeah.
But when I woke up and there was a flashlight in my face, and I heard him say, "We're coming from a Latin explosion." And I'm like, "Oh, all right, man, don't worry about," because I was asleep. I woke up to this, and I'm like, "Oh, we got pulled over." This nigga said we came from a Latin explosion. That was the only I heard to say.
I knew he would say. He said with a dead straight face too.
We didn't drink that night either. I don't think.
Nah.
But he was doing 100, bro. He should have got a ticket, and we should have went to jail.
He said, "Yo, we should have got a
But
ticket."
that's the luck. Those are the lucky things that you get. Like, oh my God.
No, but see, you know what I mean. That's I caught an L by getting pulled over,
Right.
But I caught the dub by not getting
a ticket.
You know what I mean?
It's a double win.
But you could use that circumstance for a lot of different things. But yeah, it doesn't necessarily have to be monetary. It could be one of those things where you took an L where you go to like, say if you fly out for an event, the event got canceled, but then something else popped off where you're like, oh shit,
touche.
Damn,
Okay.
you know what I mean? So you it's just like you caught an L. So you caught like we all share the same L. We all can relate to is going to a club or a party.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And this is the L. This is the L, and this is the W.
Okay.
The win, we didn't pay.
Good point.
The L, this shit was trash.
Wasting my time. I could have been sleeping, doing something else.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So it's one of those
I've
things
had
where you're like,
several
yo,
of
come
those
on,
shits.
bro. My G,
That's
this
a tough
is an
one.
L. This
That's
is
a
an
tough
L,
one.
bro.
Especially when you didn't pay. You're like,
And you
damn,
didn't pay?
how you complaining about it? But
And that's what I'm saying. You didn't pay.
You didn't pay.
You didn't pay,
You didn't
bro.
pay to play.
You didn't pay not a damn thing.
Yeah.
And you complaining about it.
You really not have pregnancy scare? Oh man, you don't know. You ain't living yet. That's the that one. That one hurt your stomach.
Yeah, you get that
That one
text.
hurts your stomach. No, not even text.
text.
The phone call is
It'd
worse.
be like this.
It don't even be like that.
ass.
No, it'd be worse than that.
It'd be worse. You get off the phone, you gotta breathe.
You would never see someone pick up their phone so fast like, hello, hey, what's up? No, I'm not.
I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna go outside, y'all. I'm gonna go outside, y'all.
We good? Wait, so what does that mean?
Ain't going nowhere.
Okay, cool. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, that's not. Yeah,
That's what they do.
The L with the dub, it could go two ways. It really can. It just depends on how you look at it. Honestly,
bullshit.
it's a fucking shitty feeling. Oh man, thinking when you going out, you dressed up in your best outfit, catch a flat. That's an L. Those are the hardest L's.
I call that
You
L.
was
Yeah.
You was ready. You was ready. You was. I'm on the way. L.
L.
Club had a stabbing. Dub. Look how that worked out.
I remember in college. What's the Amherst? Was it Black?
Blackout weekend. I definitely.
I was leaving here, went to pick somebody up, called it flat. I got there, doors was closed, couldn't get in.
Yeah, see?
Double L. That's a double L.
I don't know that's a double L. He got there.
I got there.
That's a double L though. Because if you didn't get in, that's double L.
I didn't get in.
That's two L's in one night. That's when you.
Those are the worst.
You know what? You know what?
Oh,
I have
And then the
some-
pizza
I
be
have
trash
some
too.
shit.
That's the
Pizza be
triple
trash.
L.
That's when you call
Oh,
it a night.
And you pay $6 for a slice.
Yes.
Oh, man. Oh Lord.
Cool.
Lord.
What was your side question?
Oh my bad. What was my question? My bad. I wrote it down. Sorry. I was unprepared for this event. I don't usually come off like this, but no.
I know it's one of those.
Oh yeah. This is me. My bad. This was the one I had actually. What's something you used to believe about relationships but no longer do now?
I can start.
Nah, I'm starting with Rich. No, because you ain't taking. We gonna start.
Damn.
No offense.
No,
Are you single?
I am single.
You said you're
But
going over
I learned from everybody around me.
Right. Hold on.
So that's what I'm
Hold
saying.
that thought.
Go ahead,
No,
go ahead, go ahead.
Let's go to the.
You're in the dugout.
I got something real.
Okay, there we go. Let's because I want to start here. Let's go down the chain here.
One more time.
What's something
Yo,
that
why
you
he asking
believed
one
about
more time?
relationships
Just to
that
get
you no
clarity.
longer believe now?
I believe it now.
that you no longer believe in
Should
that?
I play this song?
Okay, no.
Let me play this song.
What's something you used to believe about relationships but no longer do?
Okay, I got it real quick.
There's good ones. I got a couple.
I got it. Well, the man does not have to pay for everything.
Ooh.
Got it. I'm not actually mad at that one. Welcome to being independent, ladies.
Thank you. They always bring to the table, oh, I'm independent, I bring this, I bring that, I bring this. But as soon as you get in a relationship, oh, my man got it, no. They don't. Well, we do, but we don't have to have it.
Right.
I'm just keeping it real.
Let the man keep it
No,
G.
it's right.
You know, so in a
Shoot or shoot.
relationship.
Relationship.
In a relationship.
In a
Committed relationship.
Right.
You know, your girl should be like, yo, babe, I got this bill.
Ooh.
Babe, I got this.
Ooh.
Babe, I got that.
That's
We don't, us as men don't mind our babes, wives, fiancés to say I got it.
Not that
Just putting that out.
Pour that man a drink, dog.
pass.
Pour that man a drink.
And before I end this, I want to shout to my babe. She got that. You know what I'm saying?
there you go. Oh, wow.
That's
all
how you
right.
put the Band-Aid on
All
there.
right. Well, that's how you cover it.
That's how you exactly.
That's how you
cover it.
cover it.
Hey, listen, guys. If you want to ever see somebody put a imaginary
that's
Band-Aid
damage control.
on peroxide with peroxide, that's what
That's real. That's real.
Nah,
This is out.
That's keeping it G. That's keeping it G.
It is, man. Clinton? What about
No,
you?
I got a couple. Trust me, I got a fucking laundry list of this shit.
But with that though.
No, that's not wrong.
I never used to believe that. You know when? All right, back to like the advice when older people say relationships are fucking work. Oh my god, relationships are fucking work.
They are.
They are work. Let me tell you guys, you fucking single people out here, okay?
Yo, hold on. Could we get some music from my man Clinton?
No. We can
hold
keep it. I'm acapella. Let me acapella this thing. Okay, well that's fine.
Oh, okay.
Relationships takes work. There is no finished product, period. No man, no woman, no nothing. It is a two-man game. You have to be Karl Malone and John fucking Stockton. And ladies, if you don't know who that is, those guys ran the fucking most unstoppable play in basketball.
Karl Malone don't deliver. He don't deliver on Sundays though.
No, they the fuck if he don't. Nigga. He's FedEx on that day, nigga. He coming through. But relationships take work, and I'd never realized it as a younger man how much work they take. Like you have to put in the effort, you have to put in the time, you have to want to do these things. Like it's just not gonna fucking be easy, and it's not easy. Trust me. If there's one thing I'm gonna say, that shit is not easy. Relationships are hard, they're taxing, but they are rewarding. And you have to put in a lot of fucking effort, and no one is a finished product. And just as long as people know that, and reality, please understand this shit. Like, trust me, everything is a work in progress. And if you see a good man,
there's no perfect
relationship. None. This shit is fucked up. People don't know what they're doing. I'm gonna be honest. You don't know what you're doing.
Everyone's winging it.
Everyone is winging this shit. It is the hardest shit ever. But it is really rewarding when you have a good partner. So, and to my lady, I do appreciate it because it is very, 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 very tough. But it is very rewarding. So.
All right. We understand. Y'all niggas is something serious, nigga. Stop clapping the motherfucker every single time.
Cause he understands. He understands what I'm saying because he know.
No bullshit. No bullshit.
No couples therapy. You gonna understand.
No bullshit.
You gonna
Like,
see that shit by.
Listen, relationships are give and take. are give and take, and it's about giving up more than you're gonna take.
I don't think it's 50-50 either.
It's not 50-50.
It's 100-100.
100
all times.
It's on, and
times.
that's what it is. And no matter however you slice it, no matter however you say, like, I'm gonna sacrifice this, I'm gonna sacrifice this for this. It's always who's sacrificing more to get less.
I don't think it's sacrifice. I think it's compromise.
You could call, you can say compromise and sacrificing. Like my thing is like this. Someone, no matter, like, compromising and sacrificing, I believe is the same shit.
How?
Because if you're compromising, you're sacrificing.
You're sacrificing 100% compared to compromising.
No, but if you're compromising based off something that you normally do, then that's something you're sacrificing. No. So if you're sacrificing, like, say if, like, all right, if you normally, fuck it, you're playing, oh damn, this is it. So like, if you're normally playing like COD, like, say if you think like,
I will sacrifice myself to buy you back.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like, oh, if I don't play video games for X, Y, and Z time, and I have to do this, I'm sacrificing that.
Okay, but see, this is where I guess my I get your interpretation. I respect that, actually. I see what you're saying. But at the same time, it's like, yo, if I have to put in a little time with my lady and not play video games for that little gap, right? That hour to talk bullshit or whatever. And in terms, it gets me an extra 2 hours when she leave me the fuck alone. That's compromise.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Is sacrificing and compromising on both. Like I hear what you're saying. I feel like we're both on the same page, and it's I guess right now it's just based off of wording. It's based off of wording, like so. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's like
But I think sacrifice, you feel like you've lost something.
Correct.
Compromise, you feel like you're gaining something. That's the only difference, I think, because you're gonna have to compromise in relationships.
Compromise, I feel like you're making a deal.
Oh, it's fucking negotiation.
No, that's a deal.
That's a negotiation. No. It's and you might lose.
No.
9 times out of 10, men will lose. We will lose that negotiation. I ain't gonna lie until you put your foot down.
You ain't gonna lie.
Until you put your foot down. You're like, nah, I ain't doing this shit. It's like, ooh.
Nah, I'm gonna let Ryan.
Okay,
take
daddy.
This. I'm gonna let Ryan take that.
All right, Ryan.
You right.
Let's go, Ryan.
All right, young single man, hit us with the facts.
All
right, brethren, y'all said something.
Damn day.
Since you've listened.
Yeah, I listen a lot actually. Listen and ask. I listen and ask a lot of follow-up questions because I'm never gonna say I'm gonna understand the situation unless I'm in it. You know what I mean? And all I can do is listen. And I'm not saying this from family. I'm not saying this is overall family, friends, older, younger, everything. You know what I mean? Like I'm very observant. You know, that's just part of. I mean, that's part of who I am. Part of my degree.
That is
So, for me, I would say that like, I mean, y'all all hit on a lot of points that I was like, damn, y'all hit. The fact that you got to understand, and one thing I'm definitely learning is like, look, you have to compromise. At the end of the day, you can't have it just your way or their way, unless you claim that they have a certain role in your life and you have a bigger, whatever you want to do, whatever math you're doing.
There is roles.
As a single man, looking at everybody's relationship outside in, how would you take these approaches to relationships?
How are you perceiving? Yeah, how are you perceiving
forward?
This?
I actually, so I'm gonna tell you this. I actually had a realization recently. I'm not ready for a relationship.
An epiphany.
Okay.
Okay. No,
Clap. I don't want no clap. I don't want no clap.
Hit him with the birds then.
Yeah. Tweet. Thank you.
Why?
Yes. I really.
Sorry. That's why I shouldn't give him a soundboard. Go ahead.
I'm not ready for a relationship because I realize that it is a commitment, and I'm a person that I don't like to give half-ass work. I mean, give half-ass a part of me. You know what I mean? Anything I do, I want to do it 100%. And granted, like I know it's not always realistic for everything you do, but in the fact that you trying to get to know somebody, you trying to do something with somebody, you want to grow. I'm not in a stage in my life where I can do that.
What do you mean?
Grow with her,
or grow with yourself?
Yeah.
Grow with her because of my circumstances where I'm trying to do in my life.
So you want to grow first before you grow with
I'd rather grow first. And I'd also say too, I'm in a hard place. I would say personally, I'm also in a hard place personally for me because for me, I like to focus on career and I like to do a lot and try to make things that are better opportunities for people in the future. So I put a lot of burden on myself personally. I'm not saying anybody puts this on me. I put a lot of burden on myself to make sure that I'm putting myself in the best situation so I can open up the avenues for everybody else. However, I don't have to do that for everybody.
True.
I will say the other part of it though is I've had several conversations with several women I've talked to.
Right. Are they single or taken?
Single.
That's the problem. Okay, go ahead.
Continue. Oh, no. I mean, single, but they're looking for something that's serious.
Right. Well, we'll get to that.
Yeah,
continue.
okay.
Finish.
That the fact that, like, okay, I have and this is where part of the alignment is like, okay, I have a big dream I want to do. It's not only about me, it's a bigger picture. I'm not bullshit. I'm not trying to send any bullshit. I'm straightforward with every single one I talk to. And when it comes down to it, it's like, okay, I understand you're trying to do this, but what time can you make? If you're asking me that question, I realize you're not on the same page as me.
Okay.
To an extent of which you can really truly understand, like, okay, he says he has to go to the gym. That's his mental work. Or his physical work. He has to do this, he has to do this. If I have to constantly explain myself every single time I do something beyond the first time I say it, it's not gonna work out for me.
Oh, buddy. Wait till you get into a relationship. Jesus Christ.
And
you're gonna all right, let me let Rich go first. Go ahead, Rich. You have so much
you can
want to
evaluate what you want.
I mean,
I get what he's saying because that's a single man's approach.
yeah.
Yeah, so I get what he means.
But when you find a chick that you feeling,
oh yeah, it's different.
it's a different ballgame.
I understand that.
It's different.
Because you said what you want to say now, but your
Right.
feelings, you have feelings.
Right.
Every
I
man
know
has
that.
Feelings.
I know that.
Every man's feelings.
So, for example, is she, okay, I don't know.
And I'm also, you know what? Before I even say that, I also circumstances why I'm also gonna say based. I'm also looking to move. So it's very hard for me to try to find something that's serious in the moment right now. And whether I can, and I'm not saying I'm looking for it. I'm trying to avoid it. I'm trying to avoid it.
But you can't avoid something that if it pops up, brother.
No, because you're gonna tell me when I move.
Shout out to 420.
Shout out to 420. This is great. I have a great story for you. Go ahead.
But you can't sit here and tell me that.
Great song.
For me personally, like I said, if I'm with a woman, I want to be with her. And I'm a very physical. I have taken a test. I'm a physical touch person. I'm a physical.
I need
love
language is physical. Definitely touch. I can see that. You're a big teddy bear. I get that.
Yeah. So it's just like for me not to have that time to spend with a person in person. The cell phone shit doesn't really work for me. Long distance shit, I already know that doesn't work for me. I already tried it.
Before you go, can I go? Because I know you got a lot.
But go ahead.
No,
what you gotta do?
I got 2 questions.
No, I kind of know. I have an idea of what you're gonna ask. I'm not gonna say I know, but here's what I'm gonna tell you.
You go ahead.
I'm just gonna give you straightforward advice. One, you'll focus on one girl. Any woman, right? No matter what your dream is, bro. I'm gonna tell you right now. If you get one girl that love you, like you saying, oh, I gotta have this, I gotta have that, bro. No matter what, it will never be enough for yourself. And 2, on the aspect of like you're saying, I won't have time, bro. When you love somebody or you care for a woman, bro, you will make the fucking time. I can't tell you how many times I done had to fucking I can't be here for 15 minutes. I gotta go or I gotta leave because you will find ways to make time when you care for a woman. I know it sounds crazy, and the third thing, don't listen to single friends. Never listen to single friends because you know why? There's a reason they're not in relationships. If you're gonna have a relationship conversation, you want to talk to somebody in serious relationships because they're gonna give you honest perspective. And like a lot of niggas won't admit this, bro. Like men, when we love a woman, we'll lay on fucking top of swords and die for a woman. Yep. You know what I'm saying? That's how we just naturally are when we love somebody. Because men don't quit on relationships. It's usually women because whatever the fuck we do, whatever. But my point being, in general, is like a man, like when you love a woman, bro, it's a different ball game. You will find time. You will make time to call her. You will think of her. You will like the gym. She'll understand all that shit. And a lot of single people can't seem to get past that aspect. Like, oh, I gotta explain myself to somebody. No, when you're respectfully telling them.
Just quick question for him. Shoot. I know you say single, but also in the same instance, are you talking about women that have been in relationships, or are you talking about women that have been single for a long period of time?
Women who have been single and not in not in a relationship. I trust me when I used to listen to single people. They don't fucking know shit. My God, it's horrible. Single people have this concept.
Even if they're like, it wasn't a relationship for 5 years.
Yeah, and now they're single. There's a reason you're single. You weren't ready for a relationship, and that's okay. Like, those things are okay. Admitting you're not ready is fine. That's one thing. But, like, when you talk, like, I talk to married men about shit because I feel like them niggas, they know. They fucking know. They're like, oh, yo, she's mad. Don't worry, she'll get over it. Like, they'll tell you shit like that. Like, don't worry, she's mad at you, but she'll get over it. And you love her, right? Like, okay, she'll be fine. Like shit like that. But like a single person like, oh fuck that. No, you don't gotta deal with that. You don't have to worry about that. Why are you stressing about that? But it's like, bro, like I said, it's work. This shit is work. Like all the time. And you respect your woman when you're with her. Yeah. When you're not with her, you're gonna respect her. Like I don't have to call my woman and tell her where the fuck I'm at. She knows where I'm at, first off. But secondly, it's like out of respect, I want you to know I'm okay. And if I'm too drunk, come pick me up. If there's a problem, come pick me up. Call my brother, call my cousins, call everything. So you get to a point where it's a respect factor where it's not out of like, I have to do this, but I want to do this. You know what I'm saying? And that's the difference, I think. That. And single people will never understand that, unfortunately, because they don't have to answer nobody. Nah, they're so used to not doing it.
Yeah, you're right.
Nah, you ain't lying.
There you go.
You ain't lying.
You ain't lying.
But you can don't look. Also, is the fourth thing. Don't look for love. Don't look for nobody. It'll come to you. It always comes. Trust me. At the fucking worst time, you're like, what the hell?
But I understand where Ryan's coming from.
I do too.
He wants to fix himself, and you're never gonna be perfect, kid. Let me say if you have.
I'm not looking to be perfect.
Never. And that's one thing I didn't learn in the beginning. I was like, oh, I need to be in a relationship. I need to, but those relationships also made me grow and made me figure out like, wait, I wasn't doing this right from the jump, but I need to fix myself.
Right.
But it took me a couple of relationships to get to where the point I'm at right now.
It takes time. It takes time. It takes a lot of fucking time.
You could be single, do it, and you could also be in a multiple relationships. Like, all right, this ain't it.
And you are enough for the right person. That's like the best advice. And it don't take no money. It don't take none of that shit. A woman, once she realizes your character, who you are as a person, and she tells you them things, that's the chick you be with, bro. Because everybody else is bullshitting.
Tell them
Everybody else is bullshitting.
Right there, yo. What was your side question? For the summer,
Do you like
baby.
mayonnaise on your turkey and chicken? No. You like mayonnaise? I like mayonnaise. It's cool. Where'd you get that beat?
He just made it.
The summer's around the corner.
My side question is, what's your formula for healing up from challenging situations?
Is that kind of like
One more time.
My question one more time is, what's your formula for healing up from a challenging situation? Well, situations.
laughing? I laugh a lot.
Let me see. Man. I'll go on this one.
Dark.
You said laugh?
I laugh a lot. I try to laugh a lot, bro. That's why I try.
Which was-
Just make me laugh. I'll be
This
alright.
one?
Fuck all that shit. That bullshit.
For healing. You know, I like to do things that just take my mind away from whatever I'm dealing with. You know what I mean?
Call Clinton. That's a good one. I think you should say that.
You can't do a lot of things that are going to stress you out. But it's more so taking off and finding your happiness. Like, you know what I mean? I want to say like you're see, a lot of times people don't know how to just be like, all right, cool. You know what I mean? Because it's, you know, this question is pretty much self-care. You know what I mean? Like for you
Correct.
to
Hitting the gym?
Ash will lift the Empire State Building.
Yeah, but
Yes, he
but
will.
see, but that
King
doesn't
Kong will.
take away, like that don't take, like me going to the gym, it don't take away from, because I'm just getting out in aggression, but I'm still thinking about that.
Got you.
So that's therefore igniting me to lift more and go crazy in the gym. But like, you know, to deal and heal from certain different situations, you have to put yourself in a healing place where you're like, yo, you know what, man, let me put myself, like, you know, instead of playing COD, play Mario Brothers or something like that. You know what I mean? Like you gotta put yourself in a situation where you ain't gonna stress yourself out. So you do things like whatever that soothes your mind, like, you know what I mean? Whether it's watching an old funny movie, whether it's going, like, I got no problem going to the movies by myself.
This is a fact.
This like Big Fish.
I can co-sign that.
I don't mind doing that.
weird.
But at the same time, like, if that's going to help a healing process, fuck it, let's do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
but
a good one.
at the same time, a lot of times people don't know how to heal themselves because they feel that they need to utilize their aggression to heal themselves.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's fucking good.
Ryan, what's up? Talk to me.
You need a song or
You
something?
want me to
Do you want
question again?
No, I need the question again.
Alright.
I literally, while he's talking, I've been trying to think about, for me, because I think a lot of it's just like through conversation. And I don't want to say everybody's my I'm just start. Everybody's not my therapist. No one person can be my therapist because that's something that
I'm pretty good.
I'm just. But a therapist can't really be somebody that you really know because they're gonna give you advice from a perspective that they understand and they know. And it's very biased.
Yeah.
However, you do seek guidance or understanding from another perspective, so they can add additional perspective. But at the end of the day, it's your decision. So for me, I would say, a lot of the situation is a lot based off of what things I've done in the past. So working out is an outlet. What outlets can be there?
Releases endorphins.
Exactly. And I would say in the past it has been partying more so than anything else.
Oh, so that's why you went drinking. That's how you had that day party, buddy.
Cheese and bread.
Yeah, well, you know.
We ain't gonna go that one. So
He's don't work the same. He can't do it.
yeah, it's not the same.
It's not the same, buddy.
And I think that the one thing I've been learning as I'm getting, again, this has been a lot of epiphanies in the last year. It has been that I need my time, my peaceful time away from reality, and that it can be
Masturbation.
recently. No, not at all.
Masturbation.
I would say most recently
Good
is
time.
my trip away from home, a trip away from reality, like just being able to do something that's different.
travel to
Which
the
trip?
States.
Because you took like 9.
No, recent trip to Tampa,
Okay, my bad.
and just like
What the
break
fuck
my
is
mind from
playing?
normal. He over. I knew he gonna do that
He's
shit.
a dick.
Yeah.
Don't be a dick. It's a good song though. It's
He's
really
a
good
great song. Shout out to Celine Dion.
Shout out to Celine Dion. For the record, I really do like this song. I'm not even playing. Titanic was a great movie. Go ahead.
But yeah, it's just like it's a break from reality, and allow you to really break from reality, break from work, just allow you to just thaw out, think through shit, sleep. I actually slept a lot on this trip.
Isn't it great?
Slept a lot.
It's fucking awesome.
And I felt like I was like, yo, is something going wrong with me? I was like, fuck it, let me just sleep. I'm just gonna enjoy it.
Clarity.
Yeah.
It's fucking clarity.
And it's like through the dreams, I'm like, and I wake up with a full dream. I can remember full parts of it.
4 years ago, you would have been like, I'm turning up.
Yes.
Turning up.
Look at the growth.
Now it's
Look
like,
at the
I'm
maturity.
gonna take a nap.
Right. Look at that maturity. Maturity.
Meditation is also another one too.
Meditation's a good one.
Meditation's another one where
You smoke before you meditate?
No.
Okay, my bad.
I can meditate, and honestly, it's funny because I used to call like when I'm middle of the day of working, I'm meditating when I sleep. No, it's literally sleep. I mean, for me, I start to go into a deep trance where I'm just like, all right, I'm out. If you gonna see my head tilt back, you see it tilt back.
That makes sense.
I'm thinking a lot.
The meditation makes sense. You have dreads. That makes sense.
But
no, meditation's good
yeah.
though. I fuck with meditation on it. I fuck with it. It's hard to turn off your brain though.
Oh, 100%.
It's hard.
I think nighttime's the worst.
Oh my god.
Nighttime's the worst.
Nighttime's the worst.
No,
You do not
that's my
sleep.
problem. That's my problem.
No, I'm consistently running.
What do you got? What you think?
For me, it is conversation. I'll talk to a bunch of people. To Ryan's point about the therapy,
So cold.
therapy's cool, but I like to get some input from people I talk to. So I'll call a couple people, get a different perspectives. Try to kind of explain my side without being too biased on myself. That's like my thing, and I think just sitting, thinking, figuring out, kind of really looking at myself deeply. That's my big thing. So sitting on my couch and just thinking is a really helpful tool. Or driving without music, that one really helps me. That one really helps me because you really start to just kind of think and figure shit out. But no, I've done the meditation thing. That definitely helps. Lit some candles in the crib and sat on the floor. It's really nice. But a majority of the time, it's just thinking, like just talking to a couple people, seeing like, yo, am I wrong? Like if I'm wrong, it's cool. Just tell me I'm wrong, and I try to take my accountability. That's a big thing because accountability is a major factor that we play victim in situations. Oh, they did this, that did that, but what did you do? So I try to kind of take that aspect of it and admit where I was fucking wrong. It just kind of sucks as a human, but it's part of it.
That's growth.
Straight up.
I feel like that's adulthood.
Sucks, man.
Yeah.
Fucking sucks. Adulthood sucks. Don't grow the fuck up. That's all I gotta tell kids. Yeah. What you got?
Me, 5:30 in the morning. Waking up, then going to work.
That's a bad comparison.
Just silence, just to reminisce about the day before, or going over, my ideas, going over the shit that I'm going through for that 45 to an hour roughly, getting to work, and it's just like reflecting over shit. Also talking to my friends.
Right. They're therapists. They are therapists, even though they're dummies. They're therapists. They got perspective.
Every friend knows enough.
Right.
But don't know everything.
Right. You got to mix it up.
Correct.
It's like a mixed bag. It's like jambalaya.
Correct.
Mix that shit up.
And also, I wish it was more frequently throughout the year, but it's not here. But also fishing. Fishing to me is an outlet. You know?
Fishing?
Yeah.
That 3 a.m. ride that y'all never took me on last year?
3 a.m.
Yeah, I've heard you guys wake up early.
No, we're at the boat by 5.
I'm sorry.
No, we're not leaving here. We're not.
I don't
We're
know.
not,
This summer
we're not going to.
Well, yeah. I want to catch some porgy and shit. I just want
we're
to.
not going to Florida.
Which I wish it was all year round, but it's only starting
peaceful,
April, May.
Well, we're in April. Just saying.
We got to leave New England.
We definitely do.
But it's very peaceful, bro. Like you and the fish and your people just hanging out.
Smoke a blunt while you're fishing. Have you done that?
I have. I before I even got there, I do that.
Okay, you're smart. Before I got there, I was already high. Okay.
So yeah, and we have a couple drinks on the boat, but yeah, it's a nice little vibe, and you just enjoying yourself.
How many hours are you fishing?
You're out there for maybe 6-7 hours, roughly.
Ah, okay. Oh, that's good. That's nice. That's a peaceful way.
Yeah, it's a good time. I enjoy it, and you just
clears the mind.
Just let it out.
Change of scenery is a good thing too. I heard that's really a good thing. Like that's why the Tampa thing makes sense. Like my mom used to tell me, go change the scenery, go to a different state, go there.
Change the scenery.
We know that.
We know that. You got stamps.
We know.
I got
motherfucker
2
will
or
go to
3
fucking
stamps.
Washington D.C. on a Tuesday.
All
and come
right,
back.
all right, okay,
My bad.
all right.
My
So
bad.
listen,
you got that.
listen, I got a little side question. Do you honestly learn from your losses you taken? What do you consider a loss? do you honestly learn from the losses you take?
You have
Yes.
And what
Yes.
you consider a loss?
I
No,
said yes.
not all.
No, but no.
What do you mean,
you don't
not
have
all?
to. No, hold on. No. Go ahead. No, Rich.
I want to hear why not all though. After that,
You take
But
a loss, you gotta accept all your losses.
right?
No, but
Like
you
getting punched in the nuts.
learn from it though. Like is that about?
Some you can learn, some you can learn.
but that's what I'm
some
saying
you
because
cannot.
because we was talking about this earlier.
Yeah,
We do multiple losses, my G.
we have.
We don't learn from
fucking
it, my
show.
nigga, if we do multiple losses.
Welcome
bro.
to the fucking show. Welcome to
You know what I mean? Like if we doing multiple losses, we ain't learning from it.
But is it the same loss over
Right,
and over again?
right.
But that's what I'm saying though.
Right.
So like if we taking the same loss,
The same one.
if you're taking the same loss,
Okay.
we haven't learned from it.
Yeah, you haven't learned.
Yeah, but no, you learn from that motherfucker after the second or third time. You're gonna learn real
But
quick.
that's what I'm saying.
You're gonna learn real quick.
But go ahead, go. I'll let you go ahead. I'm gonna let you go ahead.
Is this the example? That's like you. All right. I'm going to the casino with a rack.
Oh, this is good.
Don't do that. Don't do
Ash
that.
can relate to this. Look at that. That's in his soul. No. Stay with the gambling.
I'm going to
because I have a
casino with
great
rack.
story after this about
I'm
Vegas.
going to casino with a rack, right?
Yes. $1,000.
$1,000.
That's $1,000.
$1,000. Okay. I lost the first night.
Wow, whole $1,000.
Whole $1,000.
Lost
Going.
it.
Going
Right.
second night. Another rack.
That's $2,000.
Okay.
2 days.
Okay.
2 days.
How many losses? Two losses,
2,000.
right?
2 losses.
Third night, going back again. Lost another G.
That's your fault.
Ash, can you relate to this
Hold on,
story?
Wait.
It sounds like you can relate to
I'm
this.
not done yet.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
Third night. Where am
You're
I
at 3,000 right now.
Okay. Fourth night. I'm going back.
1,000.
$500.
If you got it like that,
I'm
go
not,
ahead.
I'm not done yet.
That's
If
right.
you got it like that, you got it like that.
I
You
got
know?
my money back on the.
I don't want that.
I got my money back on the last day.
Uh-huh.
But
All of it?
But all of it.
Okay.
But you bet on
All
yourself.
3,500.
You bet on yourself.
But was that a loss? I lost 3 times already. But that fourth one was a come up.
Feels like a win.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's
But-
gambling.
thank-
That's gambling.
Thank you.
So that's reverting back. That's reverting back to question number 2. Like, have you ever taken a loss but got a win at the end? That's true.
Look how he justified it.
That's true.
You guys got justified that shit.
No,
Hey, don't say how he
but-
justified
no,
that.
but no, listen.
That's a win. That's a dub. No, nigga, that was a loss.
Wait, hold on, mate. Wait, hold on. Because it's true though.
Technically, it's
We're
still
going
a
back.
dub.
It's still a
Listen,
dub.
listen.
Because you got your money
But
back.
if you didn't come back on that fourth night, that
Or
was a
the
loss.
third night.
Okay, but
that's a loss.
But
But
you have a
that's
mental.
why.
You have a mental
But
talk.
okay,
You
okay,
come back
first
on the
of all,
fourth night.
You
that's
had a
called-
budget though.
Way to stay in the game.
Okay, that's
Well,
called
you
perseverance.
just talked about
That's
budget.
called perseverance.
That's called
You just-
perseverance.
yeah.
That's called perseverance.
That's called staying in the game.
That's it. No,
Yeah,
that's
all right.
that's being consistent.
Yeah. On
That's
gambling
what
when you're losing, nigga. That first $2,000 would have hurt. I would have set my ass out.
That's keeping it true.
The 35 would have hurt even
Listen,
worse.
that's keeping it true to the game.
Oh yeah. You truly lost that 3,500 until you won it back.
That
But see,
doesn't go
you should stop. At once you get your bread back,
No,
you should stop.
No,
Because if you continue, you just lost 3,500 you got it back. Thank
see,
the Lord.
but-
Thank the
but-
Lord.
but see-
Well,
but
then
see,
you can play it and lose it all again.
That's putting your own preference on what. If some situations, if I'm not gonna say everybody got it. If I got it, if I want to keep on going, I keep on going.
Okay, let me just say this out loud, I guess. Most gamblers don't got it.
Yeah.
Correct.
They don't. They don't got it.
They want it.
Because that's why it hurts when they lose.
Yeah.
Hey, can I tell the story about Vegas? Can I tell the story one time? Yo, we was in Vegas one time. This is one of the times we went to Vegas.
Is it
Ash was at roulette table.
Damn, why you gotta point people out here?
No,
Rich?
because that's why he said yeah, because he knows what I'm talking about. 'Cause
I know,
that
but
3,500
he triggered it.
This is no. Ash got triggered. He's already triggered. He's already hurt. Look at his face. So we went to Cosmopolitan. This is the hotel on the Strip. This is when Cosmopolitan was the hot new thing. So Ash was taking me on my first trip to Vegas. This was like 2009 or 10, somewhere in that range. And I'm like, all right, let's go. Let's have a good time. So I play roulette. Ash is a blackjack man. He has a certain game. He decides to play roulette. We start to win a little bit, and everything looks great. Somehow, he gets down like, was it like $3,000?
Yeah.
It was like $3,000. Somehow. And I'm like, yo, and he's here to, I've never seen him get this mad at me in my life. I said, yo, Ash, let's go. He said, yo, get the fuck off me. I was like, holy Jesus Christ. Like, yo, I'm trying to get you away from the table. He didn't learn his lesson, and he kept going. How much did you lose that night? It don't matter. It don't even matter. But he didn't learn. And I was trying to be good and say, yo, let's go. Mind you, I lost 2. I think I made my money back at Riviera that time, the next day. But I'm saying, I lost. And I was like, you know what? Let me quit ahead. I was down like 1,100, I think. I lost a lot of money. It's something stupid that I shouldn't did, but my dumb ass sat there. But when he went to the ATM like the third time, I was like, Ash, we should go. And he said, get the fuck off me. Fuck them Canada dudes too, because they were the problem. Yeah. Them Canada boys like, no, we gonna win. And it was a fucked up. It was a bad.
Not a boss until you take a loss.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you got to win it back, and we didn't. I don't think we won it back.
No. But you got. You know what it is though. But you have to understand. You have to deal with
the loss.
The same way you take the wins, you gotta take the loss.
Because you were mad that time, though. You were mad that day, though.
You still go to casino as we speak, right?
Oh, let's not talk about that. Why are we bringing that up?
I'm just
that got nothing to do with this conversation.
Because it's a loss, but you're still trying to go there.
I mean, I still go to casino.
Listen, I am. Listen. My thing is like this.
Kim is fucked up.
Listen,
Kim's a fucked up bitch.
You have to listen.
Fucked up.
Listen, the thing is,
fucked up bitch.
You bet big, you win big.
That's a fact.
That's a big fish.
But
when you bet big and you lose, nigga.
I done been there and lost 350 at the table. Like, why?
I ain't gonna hold you. This time,
scared money don't make no money, right?
That's a fact.
You fat. You right. I'm not gonna sit at a $5 table.
Nah, I ain't gonna be a hoe.
On there.
I ain't gonna be a hoe.
You right. You think I'm gonna make money?
You right.
I'm gonna be there all day trying to make $100.
But we have to admit this one fact: the house always wins.
You can though.
The house always wins.
Not all the time.
No,
unless you count cards, but that's okay. We figured that. We figured out a system.
You could be a tourist, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
It's not the same. When you walk in there,
you can do it slow.
They pumping that fake air in there, and there ain't no fucking windows. You gotta go for the gold.
He wants fast money, bro.
We all want fast money at times.
We
all want it. If you hit that 00 and you put 2,500 on that bitch, listen, we saw some Canada boys win fucking like 2-3 grand on a hit on
one. No bullshit.
We was tight because they just came. They had a little crew and it was cool, but we was drinking Patrick.
Remember, Shorty was like, "Yo, make sure they none of them swear at the table."
Right. She was like, "Fuck you mean?"
She was like, "Don't make sure
they don't cuss at the table.
Make sure they don't cuss at the table." I'm like, "Yo, I don't work here.
We don't know them."
I was like,
and then we got robbed in blackjack.
4, 5, 6 all day.
Oh no, we didn't play craps. We play roulette. We play roulette.
You trying to play craps?
No, we don't play craps. I ain't playing that.
Look at this. Trying to play craps.
What's up?
You want to play
7-Eleven, my nigga. What's up, bro?
I play CeeLo.
We play 4, 5, 6. We play.
Nigga, I play Uno. Nigga, I play Uno for money, bro. I play Uno for money. I don't give a fuck, bro.
Ash
I bet on the weather.
On an NBA hair nigga's hair color coming out the fucking
I bet on the weather, bro.
He was literally like he coming on the weather
in Chicago. I be like this, nigga. Hold on, let me see.
It's 32 degrees today.
It's gonna be 76, man. Yeah, crazy. Like, yo, I don't bet on the weather. I don't give a fuck.
That's
bro.
Ash's vice.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie. But at the same time,
it's not a problem if you know.
If I lose, fuck it. If I win, I'm like, shit.
Let's go. Let's go. We here. We're going to Sizzlers. Sizzlers on me. Y'all want buffet? We going to Golden Corral. That's cool. Let's take this ride.
Ryan, what was your side question? You said
Fat
when was the last time you felt
Fat chicks can't see their feet. My bad. See your feet.
Yo, can we gonna get him in the background and take that away from you?
That shit go with you.
Y'all gave him a board. What do you expect?
Yo, you know what's so funny?
Y'all like I
haven't touched his board yet.
No, I touched the claps. I touched the claps a couple times.
Nah, he did the
He did the intro.
Yeah, when I was over there.
And I stopped.
Yeah, you need to go back over there.
I touched the board.
My back. What do you think?
Hit him, Ryan.
When was the last time you felt a sense of wonder and awe?
You know, when I look down at my penis, every time I look down at my penis, I be like, "Oh wow, you are great.
To the left.
You are
You
awesome."
be going way left.
Obviously, that is way left, Clint.
Yeah, you telling me y'all don't look at y'all shit and be impressed?
Clinton way left, Mark.
No, don't say my last name. That got nothing to do with what I'm saying. All right, cool.
I said Mark.
Sometimes I look in the mirror and be like, "Wow, you guys get to
And
this."
it just to give context, it's all about. I mean, constant. We're gonna stay with the theme that's going on here. Is like times in which you're like thinking about like, damn, what's that moment? Something had to click for you that has been a bigger, something that's like bigger in your mind that needs to change.
The epiphany moment.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who's going first?
I don't want to go first. I'm tired of going first.
You can go first.
Go way to pick them.
Come again.
All right. When was the last time you felt a sense of wonder and awe from a decision that you've made about yourself? I'll make it very specific.
About myself.
Hey, watch your fingers. We can all hear you on the mic.
Oh, my bad. Mic check.
Tappity tap tap.
About myself. A decision I made about myself. Huh?
All right, yo, Ash, you got something?
Wait to just
You're second, just so you know. So think about it.
take some time.
About myself, you know, I always like, you know, obviously with the gym and all that extra shit, like, you know, like sometimes, like, you know, you really, you know, I go into the gym, you know, thinking that, you know, I'm like, fuck, you know, this is it for me, like, you know, I don't do this shit no more, and I'm like, oh, damn, maybe I could still put on some cleats, like, you feel me? Like, you know what I mean? Like sometimes.
All right, so what you got, Rich?
Like, yo, hey, you don't no, like
I'm about to say.
You don't even got it on top of you. He's not even ready. Go ahead, continue.
But real talk.
Let me hear it.
No, like, so, like, my thing is, like, let me hear it. Yeah, this nigga.
He's still trying to bullshit.
Right, nigga.
Nah, about DJing.
Nah.
Keep it about my DJing.
So, it is one times where you sit back, you sit there, like, you, like, at certain times, as when you think you lose something, and you do something where it's like, oh shit, I still got it, bro. That's an all moment where it's just like, bro, like, yo, like, you know what, I you know what, you know, maybe, you know what I mean. And I used to tell yo, and it was so funny, like, he's like, yo, it's funny, like, Rue always be like, yo, hey, I know you got those cleats, he said, yo, hey, I know you got those cleats in the backyard, just underground, bro. Go dig them up, bro. Go play.
John Wick?
Like, yo, like, I was like, nah, I'm good with that life. But, like, at the same time, sometimes, like, you know, when you do certain things where you think that you can't do now or later, and, like, you're like, oh shit, I still got it. It is a sense of, like, all right, cool, and it gives a little spark and a little inspiration to either create something else or to continue what you're doing.
What you got, sis?
Damn.
Yo, why you taking my man Ashley's bars?
No bullshit.
I'm rolling.
Just saying.
Bit.
But
It can be his, but I'm still gonna
it's
double
about
down.
music, man.
Mine's
Music
things.
evolves every day. Music comes out every day. I have to keep up with it every day. Like young generation, my generation, older generation, I got to keep up with it. And if I don't, I'm out of business. You know what I'm saying? So I got to keep up with it. So, you know, me being so like, oh shit, like, damn, I'm listening to, like, you know, young kids that's 12 years old rapping, like, yo, I'm not really feeling them, but I have to understand the music, especially the new generation. The new generation, I got to keep up with it because it's something that I have to keep up to keep it pushing and keep my DJing going. That's what I got to say, brother. Clinton, what's up with me?
Oh, let me say that. Clinton, what's going on?
What was the question again? Sorry.
The question was, when was the last time you felt a sense of wonder and awe?
I feel like that's on a daily for me.
We want to see myself in the mirror.
No.
My penis size.
That was just me joking. That was just me joking. Oh, okay, hello. Nah, I mean, I wake up and sometimes I feel like, like when I like learn something new, like a lot of shit. Like yesterday, I met with a guy I've done a lot of business with, made money with, and he opened my eyes to some shit where I was like, oh, that's how you fucking do that shit? Like, that's how you been doing all this shit this whole time? And those things are always like, I think mine is more educational. Once I learn how the fucking system works and like how you can manipulate it and do all those things, I was just like, oh, so this is how everybody's doing it. So that was my last awe moment where like I always shock myself with how I can learn things so quickly. I always be like, oh, this is how you do this shit, and I could just implement it so quickly. So that's my big awe moments with me, I guess I would say, because I just learn I like to learn things, but once I learn it and I attain it and I understand it, then I can apply it to anything. I'm like, all right, now I know how to do this shit. All right, I can explain it and just do it myself, and that's my awe moment for me, I would say. And it was something basic that I basically had 75% of. I got the last 25%.
Yo, cut his mic.
What the fuck is going on?
Cut his mic.
Yo, can I hear Youngblood thing?
Huh?
I'm hear my Youngblood. What's the question?
Hey, we incorporating Youngblood in the background. Young Bull, how are you, Young Bull? Huh? 21.
21, huh?
21.
When you have sex, it still smells like citrus, huh?
Smells like citrus.
Citrus, huh?
What's smelling like citrus?
I never
sex.
remembered
Young sex.
citrus.
Me either. Like, what do you like? Sprinkle like oranges on each other?
My God. Oh yes, young sex. Old sex must smell like motor oil and beans or some shit like that.
Yo, what? He is so far left, it's gone.
Citrus?
What young?
So,
young
anyways,
sex?
so go. Yo, cut his mic too. What young blood? What you got over there?
He wants him to question.
What's the
I'll give you a question. Question is, when was the last time you felt a sense of wonder and awe? And it's awe is like
What's your mouth
It's AWE. It's something that makes you think, and it's a spark in your. It's a dopamine.
It's a
push.
dopamine. Look at that. $2. Oh, you work on your craft?
All right, so just in the background for the viewers, young bull in the background, 21. He said the last time that was every time he goes to the studio, his lyrics get better.
His songs get better.
And his songs.
His progression of his craft gets better, is what he said.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I like that transgression. That's 2 points. That's 2
That
points.
should be 3.
I give you 2.5.
All right, cool. I'll take it.
He said 2 points.
2 points.
he said
2
it's like
points.
campsite.
Yeah.
I'm
Fighting
fighting
campsite.
campsite. 10 points.
Nah, that's good though. Like those are things. I think progression in your craft is big, and that's he got a point. Like I think it's anything that you do that you love and you see progression, or like not even huge progression, but just minimal progression. You're like, oh shit, I'm doing better, or that's what I was working on. Okay, that makes sense. Maybe I'm not a fucking moron.
And I'll quickly say mine. Mine's my last time wonder and awe moment was
Cut your dreads.
I've been toying with the idea.
Get a baldy. Get a 0.
No, I can't do that. That'd be the worst thing for me to ever. I'll go none but scully caps in the hottest weather.
You gotta wear a hat.
Scully caps
You gotta grow a beard at that point.
I'm gonna get implants.
You have
all over the beard implants.
I'm rolling. I'm actually rolling.
Yo, this guy.
Yo, that's real. Nah, you can't work that hard to stay the same.
Straight up,
You gotta get the
dog.
beard. You gotta get the implants. I'm
You
rolling.
got to, bro.
I'll ride with you to Istanbul to go get that done.
Istanbul. You know
That's where you gotta go.
I got a guy out there, bro.
You got a guy?
No bull.
Okay.
No bull.
Well,
I got him.
I mean, I think
got
if
a
you-
guy
all
in
right, my
Istanbul.
bad. What you were saying, my fault. You get a 0. You should get a 0.
Spices,
when
man.
I get a 0, I'm going to Turkey. I'm getting my shit done. I'm coming back.
niggas.
And then after that, I'm getting my knees done. Y'all about to see. Y'all keep fucking.
You about to get growth?
Yup,
You about to get taller?
6'4". I'm coming back. Y'all gonna be like, yo, what's up with this nigga? I'm like, yo, I'm walking through. I'm like, yo, it's cool. Don't worry about it. My fault.
He
Bro.
said your ID said 5 foot.
No,
What
don't
happened?
disrespect me.
6'4",
I'm 5'8".
nigga.
I'm 5'8". It's 6'4". I'm going to 6'4".
Beloved.
They break
Watch
your knees.
your
It's in
mouth.
Japan.
Watch your
Right. I'm looking down on niggas now.
Watch your mouth.
Yo, dog, what's up?
What's up, bro?
When I dap you up, I gotta come down and
You
hug you.
played in the league? Nah, nigga.
Watch yourself.
That was me. Yeah, I'm 6'4". I'm coming back 6'4". Y'all about to see. Watch.
Straight up.
Oh,
I
that
got a
shit.
guy, bro.
Yeah,
Hit me
see?
up, hit me
He
up.
got a guy.
Hit me up, bro.
I'm going to Japan. That's why I heard you get
Hit
it
me up,
done.
bro.
That's
Hit
why I
me
heard.
up.
I'm just saying. I
Let me
heard
know.
if they can get their butts bigger, I can get my legs
Let me
taller.
know, bro.
Just saying.
That's facts. That's facts.
Let me know, bro.
Don't judge me. If you really want to get the 0 though, you gotta let us know.
I know.
I know. I know how to do it.
Yo, what's up with this? What's up with the war, bro?
That's your man.
What's
yo.
going on,
That's
bro?
your man, yo.
What't going
Wait,
on?
hold on. Time out. Y'all didn't even let me get my shit off.
Oh, I know.
Y'all just over here cut me
My
off.
bad, player. My bad.
Damn.
Don't do that.
I just gotta use the bathroom.
Go ahead. What you talking about?
Do your thing, sis.
I'm not a sis.
Nigga said I'm not a sis.
Oh shit. Last time I was in wonder have been recently in understanding the dynamic in which how to make other people around you more successful. And it's something that I didn't realize that I'm so hungry to make to feed everybody else knowledge and everything else. Is like, yo, how do you make it official to build what you can do and make sure everybody know? Because you can, as everybody know, you're in your own head.
Correct.
You know what you need to do to get yourself places.
Yeah.
You know, or you know what questions you have to ask. So it's that point at which you have to realize there's only so much you can do by yourself where you have to start bringing other people around too, so you can work together and make a bigger picture. And I didn't realize that because I don't get me wrong, you know, we all play football. Yeah. We love being that player that makes the play.
No, of course.
We love scoring a touchdown, getting an interception, being a game changer. But we don't realize that at the end of the day, we can't do what we do without everybody else is on the field.
Yeah, you need 11 people on the field. Yeah.
Huh?
You talking about America?
You got 11.
No, he's talking about.
It's a translation
making
in
a
like
play
Making a play. So I'll quickly tell you.
But not all football.
So
basketball.
It don't matter. You still don't understand the team sport. You can't just have one player be the main player to do everything.
Look at his face. He said negative.
I mean, okay, I hear you.
I'm talking about football, basketball. Basketball, you still can't do it. Basketball. No. I'm just saying.
He's on his
any sport aside from individual sports, you can't do anything by yourself. I'm specifically talking about basketball, football, any type of more than players on the court.
I don't think you can do anything by yourself in life.
No.
Yes.
I don't think there's anything. Sport, fucking reality, there's nothing you can do by yourself.
And at the same time, too, the other thing I'm also learning in the moment is that, like, you can do as much as you want. Yeah, take over the board, make sure.
Oh, no, you're good.
You can do as much as you want, but there's gonna come a point in time where you have to realize you cannot always dictate what other people can do.
Oh, yeah.
Because, like, people all adults, and people have to figure out their own ways. All you can do is give them resources and be an open book for them.
Man, people suck, huh?
I just think that it's a matter of perspective. You know what I mean? That's all it comes down to. It's a matter of perspective. But then if you start to pick up what you need to pick up, that's what it is. But at the end of the day, you can't control everything that you see in your life. You have to be able to be fluid and shift to what things need to be shifted to.
Oh, okay. Clap on that one. I thought Richie would have gave you a clap. That would be
Yeah, but you right on that one. You right on that one.
No, don't piggyback on that. Tell him he's wrong.
No, I'm not.
Play devil's advocate. Come on.
No,
You can't dictate. Hey, I'm not a dictator. I'm a people's person.
Oh, that's true.
I want people to see their full potential. That's all it is. And I want everybody to work together.
Political answer. Look at the political answer.
No, it's not a political. It's not a political answer.
What a politician.
It's not a political answer because what you gain and you learn for yourself, and then you share with me is what I gain.
I'm not sharing it.
That's fine then. What you learn and what you get, that turns to the next person. It's like, yo, Rich, come back now.
I feel like you should manage like a bookshop.
I don't understand how that. Where did that
Anyways,
come from?
next topic.
Where did that come from?
Update on Russia and Ukraine.
Yo, Ash's boy Putin. That's his man.
Yeah.
That's Ash's boy.
Hey, recently, what has happened? Russia has forced.
Damn, Russia getting fucked up,
Russia's going ham, but they're also doing a lot of damage in the places all throughout the like small cities. They really trying to just disrupt havoc and let the country just be gone.
You're trying to get rid of Ukraine.
And you're really trying to get rid of Ukraine. And also, what they're also doing, they're deporting a lot. I can't even say deporting because deporting means you bring people back.
Nah, them niggas.
They are sending people. They are sending you folks from Ukraine, refugees to Russia to internment camps.
Yo, that's fucked up. Yo, I heard they're raping little girls. They're doing a lot of fucked up shit over there in that world, yo. That war is really bad, bro.
Nah, that war is getting out of hand.
It's really bad.
It's a lot of times, but because a lot of times people gotta understand something like really quick, people. Like just because a war is not here directly at your doorstep, it can be at any moment,
right?
Like, but at the same time, like you just got to be mindful of just because this war is happening over there, it still affects our economy. Like, because a lot of times people don't understand, like, there's a lot of different companies, there's a lot of different variables where it's still going through Russia. Like, so a lot of people is not understanding that just because this is happening in Europe, this is not affecting us right now.
Oh, what is the gas prices?
It's definitely affecting us.
Nah, gas prices.
Not only gas prices, it's affecting the whole overall global economy.
That's not the same thing.
But a lot of people's not understanding that. A lot of people don't get that.
We're not really affected by the gas. To be fair, we only get 10% of our gas from Russia.
But it's
but the fucking companies are price gouging the shit out of it.
100%. They want the money.
It's not that, but it's
Senate called them to it.
But see, because you gotta understand something. Like, all right, perfect example. What recently just happened with Netflix?
Oh, they raised the prices on the brick.
No. They just lost like $57 billion.
Yeah, 700,000.
They lost 20% of their subscribers
because of Russia.
Exactly. But see, a lot of times people understand that like this may not affect
commercials and shit. My bad.
This may not affect us personally, but this may affect certain businesses in America because guess what? Like this is happening. Like you know what I mean? Like say for instance, Garth, like, you know what I mean? Say if we have like 200,000 subscribers in Russia, we can be like, yo, bro, Putin, you gotta chill out, beloved. You gotta chill out, my G. Like, this is our bread right now.
Right.
So you see what I'm saying? There's a lot of different.
So
there's a lot of different perspectives.
It took a loss, but they're still winning because now they're adding other shit to Netflix.
No. That's a loss. Is a loss.
They're taking hard out.
They're raising the price on Netflix because they're taking such a big loss.
They're taking hard out.
But that also means that they're going to lose subscribers here because they're raising the price.
Yes.
I think they said they spent like $13 billion on original content.
Facts.
They spent $13 billion on original content, not realizing that the American consumer just likes to watch fucking Fresh Prince of Bel-Air over and over, or fucking
The fucking Office.
Or the Office is crack. Don't do that. Don't do it. Office is crack.
I like the Office, but I'm not really that big of a fan of it. You're not gonna charge me.
Office is lit. Office is funny.
So hold on. So just going back to your point, I think a lot of what Americans don't understand because we're so privileged in our stance in the world.
Right.
No, we're not only privileged, but so sheltered.
Right. Double.
Yes.
Same thing. Same thing.
It's just that like people don't understand. Simple math here, people. Simple math. He used the example of oil. You have a car. It's not electric. You have a gas car. You have to go to a gas station. You have to understand. You said 10%.
Yeah, they only supply 10% of our oil.
Yeah, this is 10% of our oil. But people aren't understanding.
The gas companies.
The gas companies, it's 10%.
BP,
but regardless,
Chevron,
you
Exxon.
are still going to be taking a percentage of that added onto your gallon.
Right.
Per gallon.
Right.
And people are understanding. That's also disrupting your food supply. That's also disrupting your Amazon supplies.
Right.
There's also anything that you want delivered, that's supplied because it has a percentage that's a fraction of a cost for the is it infrastructure costs? That's what they call it. Infrastructure costs. That's a lot. It's a small portion of it.
And that's how inflation
on top of it.
And it's inflation on top of that. But it's everybody trying to make sure that at the end of the day, they want to make sure they're still going to be afloat at the end of the shit.
Right.
And the government wants to 100% make sure they're afloat. But and this is where I just want to make sure that I'm clear that, like, not for us, but also for our viewers, like, you can be the person that is on Section 8. You can be on, no matter where you are in the world.
Affected.
If you are the rich of the rich, you're still feeling this.
Well, yes. And
in a small fraction.
Yes.
In a small fraction. If you are the bottom of the bottom, you are feeling this major.
Right.
Because everything you eat is
transportation.
It's transportation.
Gas to get there.
Globalization is going to prohibit you from making sure that you continue to have the prices you want.
And the kicker, to piggyback off what he said, like your Amazon packages, Amazon is charging the sellers 5% on everything now that they sell. So you got to do simple math, like you said. If they're charging the people that are selling the shit 5%, that means the sellers are going to charge you 15 to 20% more on the things you were buying to make the profit and to cover everything.
Yeah, because you got to think about it.
It's more expensive.
You got shipping. You got all that stuff.
Right. Transportation.
You got a lot of variables in that actual package getting to you. A lot of times people don't understand that.
And those companies are price gouging, like those Exxon companies. That's like we don't get our oil from them, but they're preventing because what they buy is futures, so they buy what it may be worth on the stock market. So that's what they're charging you. They're not just charging you for like gas, because gas should be like $2.87.
Absolutely.
But they're so like no, we're not going through pandemic, all this shit again, because they lost so much money that now they're charging you. Even though that 10% of the oil that comes for us is fucking from Russia, it's nothing. They're still charging you, and it's crazy. And Senate brought that to them like 3 weeks ago and put them all there. And it was like, no, we're not cutting futures. We're not giving that. We can't take the hit.
Hey, low key, invest in electric cars. But I'd also just say too, at the last point I got here, I lost my train of thought. Let's move on.
That's the worst. That's old people.
Listen. Guess what, people? Airlines are making masks optional now.
Yes,
like
sir.
so there's most recently
Florida, right?
Hey, I know a lot
as of like 2 days ago.
I know
Florida started it.
2 days ago, several U.S. airlines announced Monday that masks are now optional on their aircraft. Delta Airlines, American Airlines, United Airlines, Southwest Airlines, Alaska Airlines, and JetBlue. Damn. So now they're saying that a lot of domestic flights that you take, you don't have to wear the mask. They're saying that still you may have to wear the mask if you're going international to different parts. You know what I mean?
Leaving the country,
and that's super cool. Like, you know what I mean? That's great. That's good and bad. You know what I mean? Because some people are
still on, bro.
You said what?
In the airport,
I'm
I'm
masked
masked up. I'm a mask
That's
up
cool.
in the airport.
You not mask up? You good?
I'm cool.
You
good?
Gucci?
When I'm in an airplane, I'm maxed up.
Oh yeah.
You max up or mask up?
I'm masked.
Mask on.
okay.
Fucking
Mask
mask on.
on.
Mask on.
Yeah,
Mask on.
if I'm coming into the airport, to be honest with you, like
It's fucked.
my biggest concern is being in a confined space
Right.
for numerous hours.
Right.
Even if it's like 45 minutes or even 30 minutes, that's my
15
concern.
minutes. Yeah, they got you.
15 minutes.
My
15
thing is like
minutes,
this.
gotcha.
I'm gonna keep my mask on unless like if I start hearing some like vigorous coughing.
Yeah.
I'm like nah, y'all
you gotta
cooked
do
in
it.
air, bro.
You
Yeah.
gotta do it.
But like I'm keeping it on my ear like a headphone.
Yeah,
like you know what I
exactly.
mean. Like you keep the iPod, like you know the earbuds right here. You're like, oh no, y'all niggas are bugging. Like you know what I mean. That's what you do. Like what I
It's
said.
getting spooky. It's
No,
really
it's
getting
getting really
spooky.
spooky.
Because I know motherfuckers, all these mask mandates are going away and everybody's getting real comfortable, but they said the numbers are rising
The
again.
numbers are rising.
So
The numbers are rising.
Shit gets fucked up real quick. Just remember that. Just all these mask mandates they took away. So.
Listen, people.
What we
Local news. Boston Marathon.
Oh, they ran that shit? You ran it? I heard you was in it.
Stop it.
My
Man.
bad.
Oh,
Come on, man.
My
Hey,
bad.
Him?
shout out to cousin Lou, man. He did it. He did
No, he
it.
didn't.
No, he did not.
Hubba
Did
did
not?
it. Shout out to Hubba.
Come on,
Look at
dog.
Hubba.
You gonna say local news and you gonna say wrong name that didn't ring?
Hey,
Sorry,
hey,
Lou.
I said it.
Big shout out to Hubba. He
Big shout out
ran
to Hubba. He ran the
Yes, sir.
the Boston
A
Marathon.
couple people I know ran it. Congrats.
But,
There was a
you know,
Kenya that one, right? It's always,
yeah,
it's always Kenya.
Kenyans, Evans,
Look at that.
Chebet,
What?
and Pierre's. You know what? Forgive
The
me.
last
boo.
names is a lot.
Forgive me,
They
boo.
from Kenya though.
Pierre's.
With respect.
Jepchirchir.
Ooh, that sound
Okay.
like
He did double.
That sound like
I did that. That sound like a soup.
That sound yeah.
So like my whole thing is just like the world's oldest annual marathon took place in Patriots Day, traditional third Monday of April.
how
for the
fast he
first time.
finished? Get to the finish. How what was the time?
So
African motherfuckers.
Lawrence Cherano in 2009 Boston Marathon winner placed second, finishing 2 hours and 7 minutes.
Why are you
21
running
seconds.
that fast? Like what the fuck are you running so fast for?
No bullshit. He was cooking with grease.
Lions, Tigers.
They definitely
They didn't put the. They didn't
Y'all
put the
niggas is
minutes.
racist.
Nah, yo, I mean, can we cut the bullshit?
Evans won.
Y'all niggas is
Evans
racist.
was the men's race in an unofficial
run around
time
the
of
village.
2 hours, 6 minutes,
2
and
hours and
51 seconds. So
Like-
he broke. He beat Lawrence Cherano. So he went 2 hours 6 minutes.
Like, think about that shit. Them Africans, yo, to run, it's always a Kenyan. Can we cut the shit and act like it's just not true? Kenyans always win the Boston Marathon.
No,
It's
bullshit.
women and men. It's just automatic. After that, it's a toss up for everybody else. But there's never been an American.
I ain't gonna lie.
I-
No. There has.
Yeah, been a while though.
No. Hasn't.
What year?
No.
The bombing year.
After the bombing year.
Yeah, that's
Coincidentally.
Coincidentally, we're gonna give that a wink.
And
wink.
and the crazy thing was, it happened
was
after the
cold.
marathon bombing, and then guess what? The guy happened to be he was
veteran?
actually from Kenya or something like that.
Oh, see,
like
so
that. It
it's
was-
double down on the Kenyan.
correct.
I want to start betting on. Ash, we should have bet on that shit. You can't even bet on that.
No, I can't. There's ways.
He said his ways.
I ain't gonna lie.
We gotta get a betting site.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Bombo, whatever. We
I
gotta
would
talk
not. I would not lie to you. Let's get into a little bit of sports. Playoff predictions. What's going on? What's going on?
What are we
NBA.
talking? NBA?
I'm gonna let you guys take the cord on this one.
You want to go?
Celtics in 5.
Celtics in 6.
5.
6. They're up 2-0 right now to the Brooklyn Nets.
He's gonna lose his next
It
game.
plays tomorrow.
They're gonna play tomorrow. Yeah,
Saturday?
Ash is right.
No, Saturday.
Saturday.
They're gonna lose Saturday, win the next one in Brooklyn, and then win home and call it a day. Next.
You think they're getting them the fuck out of here.
Whoa.
So then there's Miami and Atlanta. Miami's up 2-0.
Sweep.
That's going to be a gentleman's sweep.
Yep.
Philadelphia's up 3-0 against Toronto.
Another sweep.
That's another sweep.
Whoa.
That's another sweep.
What-
Let's go
West
Western
Coast?
Conference.
Phoenix.
Phoenix is tied 1-1 with the Pelicans.
Booker's out.
And Booker is hurt for the next 2 to 3 weeks. The Mavericks and the Jazz have split a game. Luka comes back.
Luka's tonight.
Luka comes back
he's hurt.
tonight. Oh, he's
but
not. No, comes
I
back game
don't know.
4.
He's iffy.
Okay, so he's 50-50 ball. So he might play, he might not.
Minnesota.
And the Timberwolves are tied 1-1
Yes.
with Minnesota winning the first game and they won last
I
night.
give it Memphis in 7.
Wow. 7 games?
Yeah.
Wow.
They're too young.
Wow. Okay.
They're too young.
And then Chicago and Milwaukee are 1-1.
6.
I give that 6 games. Well, no. Chris Middleton's hurt.
Middleton is out for
Middleton's
3 to
out
4
for 3 to
weeks.
4 weeks, so I give that 6 games, 7 games max.
6 games.
I still give.
Hold on. Is the Greek Freak carry him to the second round?
Oh yeah, he can. He can. I'm absolutely. He's the best player in basketball. Wait, one more. Denver and Golden State. I think they're 2-0.
Oh, that's a sweep.
You think that's a gentleman's sweep? Golden State's 2-0.
That's
Bro, Poole is at another level.
Yeah, he's 30 points.
Nah, Jordan. I got
30 points. He'll give you 30 off the bench.
Never hit it. I'm not gonna say
Off the bench. He's the starter.
No, he's coming off the bench tonight.
He is?
Yes, because Klay Thompson returns tonight.
No, Steph Curry. He upgraded in his minutes.
Curry returns?
No.
Klay
Steph
Thompson
Curry,
returns tonight.
Steph Curry's been playing, but
Yes.
he's been upgraded in minutes.
Yes, that's all.
But Klay
Thompson's back tonight.
Yeah.
So Jordan Poole is coming off the bench, which is scary. So Denver's gonna get the fuck out of here quick.
Yeah.
But
it's only him.
But
Is this Jokic and that's it? Murray's gone. Porter's out.
That's so there's nothing there.
There's nothing there. Next.
I don't. This year, I'm not gonna say there's anybody that's a clear cut winner. I'm not gonna pick anybody.
Who's in the finals?
Once again, I don't know because every team is evenly matched. I feel in each conference.
I think Lakers.
Miami can fuck with Boston. They have the same exact teams. So I don't know who wins that. Milwaukee, and Philly. Don't know who wins that because no Middleton, right?
Put my
Phoenix.
headphones back on.
I don't know who wins that now because Booker's out. So I think everybody is evenly matched across the board. It just comes down to who wants it more at this point because there's no one who's like the clear-cut favorite. I don't see personally.
I'm with that.
I don't think Golden State beating Denver is a fucking indication to anybody because Denver's not good.
They're not.
So you're beating
really
bums,
all year.
and then when you get up against another good team, you're gonna lose. They're gonna put the pressure on you. So. You know, I am proud of Boston. though. Boston showing up last night, coming down back from 17 down and winning.
I think Boston might make it to the finals. That defense is rude.
We see Miami, buddy. If we see Miami's the same. They're us, just with better shooters. That's
I can
it.
talk basketball too, but basketball says
So no, we
There's a
gonna
lot of
talk
things
about
going on.
That's the other thing going on. We can talk baseball.
NFL.
I don't talk baseball.
All right.
No
All right.
bullshit. No,
I talk hockey.
No
No,
bullshit.
I don't talk hockey either.
Baseball. Quick update. I don't know if did Miguel get his 3,000.
No, they hated. They walked him. They walked him. They hated his 3,000 pick.
Big shout out to
And
Miguel.
also, Debo Samuels want to get traded from the
Nah,
49ers.
no, I know that's NFL. That's NFL.
My
Debo
bad.
Samuel want to get traded.
We're a sports
Errol Spence beat Owogu in boxing,
Yep,
and now
yep.
he's still running away from Bud. He's running away from. He's running away from Spence. Spence is running away from Crawford. He don't want Crawford. Crawford will wax that ass. Okay, let's get that out the way. Crawford will wax that ass.
I don't
Just
know.
saying that. I'm just saying. If we're gonna talk
But
boxing,
in NFL right now, you
Draft.
have the draft coming up.
This week.
Is this week coming up?
this week
for the
coming up.
episode?
This week coming up.
28.
This week coming
Next
up.
week.
Next week. Well, next week. This week
Next
coming
Thursday,
up.
next Thursday.
Let's see. How do you say that? This week coming up or next week? I don't even.
Next week.
We drop an episode tomorrow.
That's cool.
Yeah,
They didn't even know.
episode
Still next
tomorrow.
week.
420
So next week.
was a good time. I hope everybody had a great time for 420. Hope you guys celebrated
Really
420
quick,
with some
the
weed.
things that I would
Oh, he
listen.
just gonna jump past
I'm
my
not gonna lie to you.
Look at
I'm
that.
not. No, I hear what you're saying.
Did you do 420?
Go ahead.
Did you indulge?
No, I
Wait,
didn't.
hold on. We can't just jump like sport like from damn.
I
That's
don't do 420.
That's
You don't
one
do
to a
420?
billion.
What?
He does it every day. It's fine. It's life.
Man, he's high on life.
Yeah.
Did you do 420?
Yes.
I smoked out of a bong. It
I
was
did
fun.
not.
It was fun. A rip?
I want to
on
try
a
a mask.
bong?
I want to do the mask.
Oh no, I don't want to do
All right,
that.
all right.
I ripped a bong.
I'm not gonna
and it was
incriminate myself
crazy.
on
No,
here.
don't do
It
that.
was
Don't do
crazy.
that.
No,
So listen, guys, really quick, guys.
He's over here coming
NFL draft. It is coming up.
back to
April 28th. NFL draft is coming up.
Number one draft pick.
A lot of
What I
trades
want
gonna happen.
What I want to see, I particularly want to see.
Debo saying
You want
I
to see
want
the
to see-
Cowboys draft a wide receiver.
I want Jordan Love to get traded for DK Metcalf. Fuck you, pay me.
That's actually pretty fair. That's a good ass.
Okay then, beloved.
But also with a
Thank
draft pick though. Most with draft picks.
you. No.
No.
Jordan Love.
Jordan Love is not.
Seattle needs a quarterback though.
They
can get
they,
big.
they,
They got
they,
Lock.
can get by. They can wait. They
got
can
Lock.
wait. They can
got
wait.
Lock.
Rich, hold on.
Who?
Lock.
Who's he? Explain it to them.
They got Lockett.
Explain it to them.
His name's Lockett.
Explain it to them.
Second round.
Lockett.
Drew Lock is who? No, Drew Lock. Explain.
His name is
to
Drew
the-
Lockett.
He got drafted in the
His
second
name is
round.
Drew Lockett.
So who is he?
He's fuerte.
Is he
He's a
good?
quarterback?
Is he a franchise quarterback?
No, he's not.
So
Is Love is?
Wait.
Yeah,
He's talking about
knows?
lock. He's talking about
Exactly.
quarterback. He said receiver.
No, I was thinking of Lockett too when you said
Yeah.
receiver. That's where I was going with you, but then you said lock and Drew Lock. I made sense.
Listen,
I didn't even know they
my
even
thing
signed
is like
Lock.
this.
Me either.
It's I think like this. Green Bay needs a primary receiver. He needs a one receiver. DK Metcalf.
I also heard. Hold
And
on.
what's his name is trying to
Hold
go there.
on.
What's his
Hold on.
name?
Hold on.
What's the homeboy who's trying to go
Debo?
there?
Who?
Metcalf?
What's the-
Debo Samuel?
Whose buddy you showed me?
No, Debo
early in the
Jackson.
podcast. Oh yeah, Jackson. He's trying to go to fucking
No,
Green Bay.
Jackson is. He still can run fast.
Deshaun?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm
He's
sure.
looking at Green Bay, the Chiefs.
But we're not looking for him as a receiver.
Wow. What do you mean we? What do you mean we?
Yeah, no, because he's on Green Bay.
There's still
team.
free agents. It's still Odell Beckham still out there. Landry's still out there.
No,
Odell's
Odell's going back to him.
The Rams?
Rams.
He's going back.
He's not. Odell's not gonna be healthy until week
Where's Julio Jones
9
going?
or 10.
Julio Jones still out there.
They're gonna see what after the draft they'll find out.
Yeah, you'll find out after.
After
I
the
think he goes
draft.
to the
He's
Colts.
just too
I
injured.
think he goes to the Colts.
No, and I hope he does.
I
Like,
hope
yo,
he
I'm not going.
Going with Matt
I'm
Ryan.
gonna tell you right now, on flex, guys. Listen, guys, if you guys gamble, if you guys go to Vegas, you might see me there. I'm gonna be hoodied up. I'm being shades.
Easy hoodie.
You might not see me.
Looking like the Unabomber.
Facts, big fish.
Okay.
I will be betting big on Indianapolis Colts, and that's on my word.
Wow. Really? That's what you're going with? Okay. All right.
Matt Ryan ain't never gonna win a championship.
I'm not saying that, yo. Listen,
He'll be
like,
respected.
I'm saying
though.
him?
He's respected though.
he is
We
respected,
respect
bro.
him.
He is respected.
We respect his
bro.
game. He
Like,
got
yo,
a cannon there.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like, let
For
me
a
tell you
BC
something.
product?
Let me tell you something about Indianapolis Colts, man.
BC has
Listen, let me tell you something.
No, they have.
You got Jonathan Campbell.
But
Like,
they would rank that high.
yo, you have a good squad in Indy, bro.
Do you?
Matt Ryan.
He actually does.
My bad.
Defense,
Fact,
defense
bro.
is crazy.
You got one of the top three running backs in the league.
Listen. If you go, you got Jonathan Campbell. You got Heems,
Taylor.
Jonathan Taylor. You got
Campbell.
yeah. Okay, fine.
Okay.
So you got
thinking of soup.
Hines.
You got Pittman.
Yeah, you got Pittman. Who else you
T.Y.
got?
Hilton's still a free agent. He's not there.
T.Y.
He's not there.
He's leaving.
He's out.
He's a free
He's
agent.
out of there.
But that defense, he had Denarius, that's the middle linebacker. That's the middle linebacker. He's nasty.
Yeah, but so you have a different defensive squad. My whole thing is like this. Real talk. If you get a decent receiver, you get a one receiver, and you get a nice little sub receiver, they go into the playoffs, my nigga.
So,
Let's go Cleveland.
So-
Oh my bad. Wrong team.
question.
Wrong team.
So, are the Colts going to Super Bowl?
No.
Honestly,
He's a better.
No, they're not. Just say no. Just get it out the way and say no. As you know, they're not going to Super Bowl.
I'm not gonna say that, bro.
Okay.
They'll make it to the
I'm not gonna
playoffs. You get in the
They're
playoffs.
making the playoffs.
Oh, yeah, they made it last year. They made it last year.
1,000%.
That's my point.
1,000%.
But they're not going to the Super Bowl.
1,000%. They're not. No. Hold on. Wait.
Did they make no? Did they make it last year?
No.
No, they did not. They made it 2
No,
years
they
ago.
didn't. They didn't because Wentz didn't make it.
Wentz
Yes.
fucked it up.
They made it with.
They'll make it to the playoffs.
Phillip Rivers.
Yes, Rivers.
They'll make it to the playoffs. They'll make it to the conference.
Let's go Texans. My bad.
Texans.
Wrong team. My bad.
Yo,
My bad.
really quick, people. Just to give you guys a
cue
little
the
fruit.
music.
No,
wait,
don't
wait.
cue it.
Wait,
Just to give you
let him
guys
get
a
his
perspective,
draft
Las
off.
Vegas. The draft is Las Vegas, April 28th to the 30th.
We taking a flight?
We can. FedEx Air. They have the Play 60 zone.
What does that mean?
The draft experience is free and open to the public. Thursday, April 28th, Saturday to April, running from 12 p.m. to 9 p.m. Post concert, Thursday, Friday, post
There's a
concert.
concert.
Yeah,
Who's performing?
I don't know.
All right, my bad.
Fans attending the draft experience must adhere to the security.
What
rules.
hotel is it at? MGM or?
I don't know.
You don't have that info?
But
Okay.
some of the people that's performing
Guess we don't get a media
by
pass.
is Ice Cube.
Oh,
What's that guy?
Swedish Mafia? Is that
What's that
fucking
guy? What's that guy?
That guy? Oh, who is that guy, Ryan? You know,
Swedish
You go to a
House
lot-
Mafia?
No, that's that. He's EDM. The guy to the right.
Oh,
Marshmello.
Marshmallow.
And Weezer.
Marshmallow. Yo, I see Marshmallow in Vegas. Oh my goodness.
They
At a
love
pool
him.
party.
They
Pool
love him.
party. Crazy.
How's that a pause? There's no pause
There's no
on that.
pause
He's
on
a
that.
fucking EDM
Marshmallow in
artist.
Vegas.
They do a lot of fucking
Yeah.
cocaine and shit.
Whoa.
Yeah, cue that music. Cue that music.
Nah, they do cocaine at fucking EDM. They definitely do fucking Molly.
They don't.
They don't do Molly?
I don't know what they do.
Have you tried?
Okay.
Would you try more?
Really quick, guys. Some of the movies that we need to considering during May.
When is it
May
coming out?
release?
It's May, Rich.
May 6th.
That's cool. That's
May
fine.
6th?
That's
We're
good.
not-
We'll be in May. We'll be in May. We'll be in May in the
We'll
next
be in May in the
episode.
next episode. Yep.
That's fine.
Yeah, May
Doctor
6th.
Strange.
We're looking forward to it.
The new
Yeah.
Top Gun. The new Top
I think
Gun.
we should record when we go to the
Doctor
movies.
Strange in the
We should record that. That'd be fucking
Madness
crazy.
movie.
We don't
And
get
then
pirated
Top
from
Gun,
just
Top
everybody.
Gun the movie.
Top Gun.
No one wants to see that.
Don't do that. Like,
Wait,
I ain't gonna lie. Like,
Top Gun 3? Is that Top Gun 3 or something?
No, it's
No,
two.
it's
Two.
two.
Two never dropped like years ago?
No.
No,
This is
kept,
two.
It kept it prolonging.
Yeah, they kept.
I'm not watching that shit.
I ain't watching that shit either.
I ain't gonna
don't
lie,
like
it's a
Tom Cruise.
classic.
On
It's a-
Netflix,
I don't
you
like
got-
Tom Cruise.
Hey, Stranger Things coming
not
out.
Iceman.
Stranger Things.
He's not Iceman.
Oh, hold on. Time out. Throw it up.
It's not
Hang it
Bruce
out.
neither.
Yo, remember? Ozark's coming back.
Oh yeah, that's right. He's right.
Yeah,
He's right.
yep. You're right.
He's
You're
right.
right. You're right. He threw it up. I caught it. Okay. I
I'm
see
there.
You know, I caught it myself.
You did.
All right.
I seen that, but
You
we
still
gonna give him a
fuck with
Stranger
credit.
Things.
Stranger Things. That's my
Do you
shit
watch
right
that?
there. Yes.
I don't watch that.
I don't watch it. I don't watch it either.
Operation Mincemeat.
I like that transition.
You got it. I don't know what that is.
Operation who?
What was
Men's
that old
documentary is
sci-fi shit
Nazi.
we used to watch back in the day?
Which one?
He's a historian buff and worldwide. You know what
I
I mean?
like the documentaries.
Yeah, we
Sci-fi.
know. We know. We know.
With the Spanish chick and the white guy.
X-Files?
There you go.
X-Files.
There you go.
X-Files was the shit though.
Wait, what you watching X Files?
With
Stranger
with
Things.
Sully.
Scully.
Scully?
Scully. That was a good show.
That was.
Was he also?
It was
in,
on Fox 25 too.
Yes, he
Vampire.
was.
He was also in Vampire Diaries.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
Angel. An angel.
Yo, you know he hasn't never left that realm.
Yeah, no.
He's been in since his career started.
Well, you know.
Listen, quote of the week. Well done is better than well said.
I don't like well done.
is better
No.
than
Fuck it.
well
Let's make our own
said.
quote.
Yeah,
Benjamin
we like
Franklin.
medium well.
I like my
to
steak
medium rare.
medium.
No, nigga, I'm not talking about food.
Oh, my bad.
Well
I'm
done
hungry all the
is better
time.
than well
You're not a
said.
boss until you take a loss.
That was a good one.
Okay.
You should give him the
That's
credit.
Rick
We should
Ross,
call that.
though.
What
Come
is
on.
that? Rick Ross, really?
Yeah, no bullshit.
Wingstop is Rick Ross too. That's a fact.
Yeah,
He's the ambassador. Just saying.
Yo, I appreciate you guys rocking with us. Well,
I don't really like their
with
wings.
episode what?
They're not
What's
that
this,
good.
110?
they're disgusting.
But if we get sponsored by them, that would be clutch. Will we take the food?
Yes,
I know
absolutely.
bullshit. We'll pick.
I would definitely.
Like Brian.
He
Drop
said
that
we'll
shit
pay
off.
for it.
Rick Ross, sponsor us.
No, don't
Wingstop.
sponsor us. Wingstop.
Yo, listen, guys, listen.
He
Thank you
owns
for
a lot of franchises.
Listen, thank you for rocking out with us for episode 110.
God bless you.
Losses versus lessons.
Be sure to manscape. So
Manscaped?
they're gonna be our.
Wins,
they're
man.
gonna be our
Lawson
sponsor.
wins. You know the
Wait,
vibes.
Are they here?
Not yet, but I'm speaking into existence. Come on,
Could you take
man.
a line, man? Take a line.
Take a line.
Ooh.
Take a line. Yo, can you click the fucking button?
Yo, relax.
Don't yell at my man like that.
Relax, nigga.
He said, "Can you take a line?" Like, yeah, what you doing?
Shit.
What you doing? Drugs, nigga?
All these shits. That's why you gotta do it.
This nigga Richie, you gonna take a line? Nigga, that sounds
A line of what?
Also,
Cocaine?
when
Press the red button.
Richie-
Press the red
hey
button.
Jr. Press the red
Could
button.
you help us out? Press
So
the red
it's a
button.
red. It's a black with a red
Top.
button on top.
The top.
Yep.